Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Mystic Tavern, the only place that thinks they're an expert detective because they finished Detective Pikachu, the game.
The
Oh
plot
shit, there's
twist
a
was
game?
obvious. It came out
Yeah,
before
it's
the
Yeah, there is
movie.
a game.
Ah, fuck.
I played it on
Years
the
before.
hardest difficulty. I think there's only one
Ooh.
difficulty.
It's still technically the hardest, and also the easiest.
The plot is
This
still
is
the
true.
same. So if you've played it, you don't need to watch the movie.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I don't think it is. It's very different.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
game.
Anyway, yeah, a game. Speaking of detective stuff, let's go into a recap of the game that may include detective work if they wish to. So, last
Yeah.
time, the group decided a plan to prepay the two humans that work for the Saver Company to look for the mermaid the next day. After looking at all of their coins, they went back to the Northlook to sleep, where they saw a drow selling some very interesting items made of a charlatan metal. After that little debacle, when talking to Zook and Charlie, they went to sleep. Grey had a very nice dream. He was in a lovely cabin, and he was a different colour. Then they woke up. They went over to the place, but by God, one of the Saviour Company people is dead. And currently one of the suspicious people is Timber the Tabaxi. But not all of them went that direction, because we're in a split of 4 right now.
Oh boy.
Never split the party.
Currently, Narth, Grey, and Nomad are at the scene where the person died. There's not much there currently, and their roles are not great. Lara went back to the Northlook and saw Charlie and Zook. Charlie is knackered. Lacey is going with a woman called Trisha, who is going with the guards to be questioned, as she has very sharp nails that could be claws.
Yeah.
She might be a shifter.
We've
but
all
let's-
seen JoJo Part 5. We know where this is going.
Let's not
We
be silly.
haven't.
We have not.
Yeah, to be fair, Ellie, I think there's only 2 of us that have.
Damn it!
And finally, Larkin, who is currently laying on a bench at the southwest gate, waiting to leave to go do their job or their mission that they planned, thinking to himself, where the hell is everybody? So let's start with Larkin. Larkin, it's getting to about 1 o'clock now.
Oh, God, where is everybody? They tell me to stick to the plan. I mean, I swear Lyle was only leaving to get a book, then he's supposed to meet me back here. Anyway, come on, Freya, let's go and look for whoever we can find.
Nods. All right, Jacob. Big time for questions. Which way are you going?
The right way.
Okay, so
Should
you're
be
going in
answer.
the easterly direction then, as right.
I'd just be. Which way's the main part of town?
Well, on the map, there's a pathway that goes all the way to the town hall.
I'd be going along there then. Have
Okay,
a
then.
look in the main part of the town where there's the most people.
Fair enough, fair enough. You're walking that way. Lyle, what are you doing while he's quickly walking? We're going back and forth between you two as you're both alone and not doing much.
You haven't happened to seen the rest of my group, have you? They're supposed to be finished by now.
I think we saw Larkin and Lacey at the southwest exit. At least I did. I had like a little glance when we were running around.
The southwest one, right?
Yes.
You know what? I can't be bothered to move yet. Sorry, Marion.
Oh, wrong one.
Go and have a look at the southwest entrance for me. See if you see anybody, please. Thanks.
Marion
I'll look
squints
through.
her eyes and then flies off.
Oh, she'll go invisible if she already isn't.
Okay.
I'll look through her eyes and see if I can see anybody.
We'll say just because your book thing shouldn't have taken that long. as by the time Marion got there, you see Larkins walking down the pathway that would go towards the town hall.
Well, there's one of
He's
them.
easy to see with a dog.
Okay.
Where the hell have you been? I thought you was only getting to go.
Hold on, you haven't
seen
each other yet.
Well, hasn't gone over yet.
Okay.
Okay. Well, it seems I've found one of them. Good luck with your mission, guys. And well done,
They've
Charlie.
already went inside. You were looking through the eyes for a little bit.
Oh. Well, fuck. You could have told me you're going inside.
They probably did.
Yeah, I know, but that wouldn't have hurt them. Okay, I was going to head towards where Larkin is then, I suppose.
Okay, then. So, by the power vested in me, you will somehow both arrive at around a time where Narf, Nomad, and Grey is, after we've talked with them a little bit, then we'll go over to Lacey. So, you three, you're currently at the scene where the people died. Or a person died.
We all run in different directions. Find more clues, guys! Run!
Suddenly, guards block 3 different exits. It's all there's construction work
Holy
going
shit. They were on us from
Three
the
sets of
start.
construction work.
These
at the beginning?
Psyduck have a headache.
Where the hell have you guys been? Like,
You haven't found them yet.
Why
thought
does
you
this
said
ghost
we
of Larkin
meet.
keep showing up? Fuck off!
I thought you said we meet each other.
I will tell you
Yeah,
when you meet them.
obviously.
I've got to do a little bit first.
Hey, Jesus Christ!
God, Jacob.
Patience.
Calm down, man. Calm down.
Yeah, 'cause I-
I'm playing D&D.
He's just so excited.
I will allow you to play it soon. Okay, so what are you three doing?
We're going to try and break in.
So you're going back to where the guards are.
Where the
the
body
sheriff's
is,
place.
yeah. Wait,
Okay,
I
so
thought we
you're
were
gonna
going to where
break
the
in
body
then.
is.
Okay.
The body has been removed.
Yeah. So we're not going to the scene of the crime. We're going to where the body is, like the mortuary or whatever.
Would we know where that
You would
is?
know when you was talking to the sheriff that it's currently in the let's just call it a police station, the guard station. So you'd be
where
going
we
back
were.
there. Yes.
Okay, maybe we should inspect the scene of the crime first.
Gray pulls out his magnifying
You
glass,
kinda
which
have
you
already.
notice is standard police issue.
Is there
I
anything?
need to find a fake mustache.
What are you saying, Narf?
Is there anything in particular that stands out in this alleyway as such?
Aside from the tiny bit of blood on the wall, there's nothing really standing out. It's been quite heavy snow today, and they've taken the body away at quite a good pace.
How long is the alleyway? Does it lead off to other alleyways as such, or is it just?
Yeah, it does go to a couple other alleyways.
Okay.
Does the blood look fresh? Is it dried? Is it frozen?
It's drier now, mostly frozen. Like, you guys have been out. It's like 1 o'clock-ish now. You left to the town hall a little bit before 9, maybe 8-ish. So he died quite a while ago.
Yeah.
Luckily, the
Would
cold...
North be able to inspect the blood to see if it's all the humans? Perhaps if there's some other blood mingled in there, maybe you could find who
Can
the killer
you
was.
explain how you're going to do this?
2 secs. I'll see if my alchemy kit has anything of some sort of use there. Probably not.
Gotta get my forensics kit out.
Pretty much.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear this really bizarre screaming noise. An old magnifying.
Well, the alchemist supplies do grant me investigation when you inspect an area for clues, because we are looking for clues, apparently. Proficiency of the alchemy supplies grants you additional insight into any chemicals or substances that might have been used in the area. So, if there was perhaps the
Blood
human
is a
got
substance.
drugged.
Yeah, sure. Do one of
Or-
those checks.
That's...
Guys, we've met KSI,
Excellent.
the Narf scene investigator.
Guys,
That is a 15.
15.
It's actually a really creative
After
use
doing
of-
you just
Okay.
seem to have like a petri dish on you for whatever reason. Doing a quick check.
Of course, of course.
Scraping dried blood off the
Wow.
wall.
Why wouldn't
you
I?
do get the sense that this is human blood and human blood only.
That's just not very useful or conclusive.
Maybe someone just didn't like the company.
That could be very true. Did we find out where the other human was, Randall? Is he still at the station?
I
That
can't
could also be
remember.
directed at Callum.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, so that other human, Randall. Perhaps I know the talks with Timber didn't go too well, but if you guys don't use magic, perhaps he might have a bit more information for us. Maybe he knows if they had particular enemies, or if I don't really know. I'm kind of clutching at straws here. I mean, we're slightly on a time frame. We do need to do this other thing, but at the same time, there's a dead body, and as bounty hunters, I'm assuming we should help.
I mean, I would assume the mermaid thing will not go ahead while one of their own has been murdered.
We
Yes,
also
but they
really
did.
don't have an incentive upon doing this, as far as I understand, do we?
And if there's a
we get
killer
offered
on the
any?
loose, then we should probably find out what's going on there.
But we're probably going to
Oh,
move
as
away
in
from
you
this
mean-
town, and we're not offered any gold or anything.
No, we haven't
We
really
could
been
get
asked
some
to do
good.
much here.
But if we're getting good with the Saver Company, then that could aid us in our quest.
But isn't the mission to go quickly ambush them now and relieve them of the mermaid? If we spend too much time here, they're going to be moving, and we're going to be catching them as they're coming in, and then everyone will see, and the element of surprise is completely gone.
You have a point.
So we should probably head towards the southwest gate. That's where Larkin and the others are waiting for us.
Cue Larkin.
Perhaps. I don't think.
Larkin, where have you been? We've been looking for you for so long.
Larkin, we missed you.
I've been at the southwest
I didn't say
gate.
Lyle.
I've been at the southwest.
Wrong L.
I am right here as well, you know.
No, you're not. You're not there yet.
We didn't see you down there.
I've been at the southwest gate for near enough 2 hours, and Lacey, I closed my eyes, fell asleep for a bit. Lacey wandered off. I don't know where Lacey is. You guys.
Isn't that first rules of being a bounty hunter? Don't fall asleep on the job.
Well, we're not on the job. We're going to the job.
I think 2 hours might have been a little bit of an exaggeration there, Larkin.
Yeah. We're always
screw it.
on the
Okay,
job.
Lyle's here as well now.
I thought you met up with Larkin.
No, you haven't met up with Larkin yet.
No.
Oh, I missed
Just the betters.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that's making this mistake.
Fuck's sake.
Callum said like 3 times, Lo, you're not there. Lo, you're not there. Lo, you're not there. He's like, fuck it, Lo, you're there.
I'm here.
People talking, I didn't hear Callum say it.
Okay, let's just presume that Larkin gets there and then Lyle just randomly appears next to him. Continue.
I didn't see you, Lyle, hiding under Freya like that. That was bizarre.
I'm not hiding under Freya. Is this a hype joke now? Hype joke now.
No, I just didn't realise you were here.
Anyway, what you guys doing skulking in an alleyway?
I don't think we're skulking.
We're
Freya
enjoying the
puts the paw
scenery.
up and
we
shows
were
the
skulking a little
wiggles
bit,
the
I
paw like,
suppose.
are you sure?
Oh, no, it only lead us to a dead body.
Sorry, what?
I had an idea, but
This is what this is.
we could have used the
dead
dog
body?
to. I turned to like Narf and Grey. We could have used the dog to smell the blood to find the body, but the body is where we just came from.
That's correct.
Yes, we know where the body is. That's not much of an issue.
I would still like to inspect it, but it's not
It's a
essential.
dog. It doesn't really, it's been with us quite a lot.
Let's see
The
what's
body
happened
won't be
here.
moving
Body,
anytime
not the
soon.
dog.
Could I make a survival check to see if I can search for any scratches or tracks or any Anything
Unfortunately,
that
it's a
would...
bit late in the day now with the heavy snow and everyone walking by. The tracks aren't possible to see anymore.
Ah.
Where did you say Lacey went? Or did you not see her leave?
Actually, I think she went off looking for you guys. I don't know why she hasn't found you yet.
This feels like a good segue. So, Lacey,
Right.
uh, you get to the guard station with Trisha, who the guards, just like she said, just like she asked, are not touching her because she looks a little
Angry.
aggressive. They kind of lead her into the guard station. Do you try to go in as well, or are you going to stand outside?
I said I'd stand outside. Yeah. Like, I mean, unless they'd let me, or she asks for Lacey to go in, I don't think she would.
Okay, so they'll go inside. You're waiting for a little bit, waiting for a little bit. Eventually, you see three individuals kind of come along to the guard station. One of them seems to be in a purple suit,
Hmm.
but different looks to the one you've seen before.
Hmm.
He seems to be going in with two other guys.
Could I get a good look at them? Other than purple suit?
Yeah, there's two humans. One has basically no hair. He's pretty much subsiding. And the other one looked about 20, blonde hair. I think he's got a scratch. You think he's got either a scratch or a scar across his cheek.
Hmm. And they're going into the same area that Trish just went into.
Well, they're going into the guard station, but when you go, so to help you out, when you go into the guard station, like the guards will go to the right and send off prisoners or whatever. And then there's like a little area you can go to speak to whoever inside.
Just gonna keep a close eye on them and see if they go the same way.
Okay.
Because Lacey's sus now.
Lacey sus.
Lacey's sus.
You kind of see them speaking to someone at a desk. They kind of like nod and they like sit in some chairs, little waiting area, like the others were before.
Okay. Hmm. Could
A little
I,
bit more time passes.
whilst they're waiting, could I quickly, like, and slyly sketch an image of the three of them?
Of course you can.
Yay! This will be useful for showing the others.
Lacey starts her new career as a police sketcher.
It looks just as
What did the
wonky.
suspects look like?
Oh, the one in the purple suit has got blonde hair, but only at the very top, like only like a small bit of at the forehead. The rest of it is
He's got
just
highlights.
shaven. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
No, not highlights. Literally just little blonde bit. The rest is shaven.
Is he a large man or is he a skinny man?
He is a somewhat large man,
Gotcha.
on the chubbier side.
Gotcha. Cool. So I drew him like the fat controller from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Perfect. That's exactly who arrived.
Yeah, but purple.
Yes.
Nice. Like Kingpin.
You like Kingpin but purple.
Like
So,
no, but like the blocky Kingpin.
Yeah,
from
blocky
Into the
Kingpin.
Spider-
Yeah,
the blocky Kingpin.
like Xbox One X Kingpin.
So after a little bit of time, you kind of see a guard come from the back area and like invites them in. And so you'll all stand up and walk along that area.
And which, if I'm like looking for a window or whatever, which direction do they lead?
So it would go right. So if you're looking through the windows and that's north,
And
they're going east.
Did the others go the same way?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna like stick around the perimeter of the building and just kind of follow along Like, obviously, there's not going to be a window around the whole side of the fucking building, but if I could find an area that is like a wall that is outside where they would be going.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Roll me just a perception check to see if you can follow footsteps and voices.
Got big ears, and that's a nat 20. Hey,
Nat 20. Yeah, looks
That
like you will
works.
get it.
I got big ears.
So
like
it's
I
a
said.
little, it's a little awkward at first, but you do seem to get to an area where you can just hear them inside. They seem to be speaking to, well, you wouldn't know it, but it is the guy I took a picture of before.
Yeah.
Markham himself.
The sheriff?
The sheriff. Oh.
You're not quite sure which of the three men are talking because you can't see them.
Mm-hmm.
But they seem to be talking about. They seem to be eyewitnesses to the murder.
Okay.
And one of them was stating that the woman that they saw in the cell is the exact person they saw murder the person of the Savior Company. One of them saw the actual murder occur, and the other one saw him running away.
Okay. That complicates things greatly. Because I think that this is a plant. I think this is a plant. So I'm gonna enter the station.
Okay.
Lacey's gonna go on over to the desk and say, excuse me, I want to check on my friend that came in here earlier. Yeah. I promised I would, so I'm just gonna do that if that's okay.
Oh yes, of course. Just take a seat, and I'll let them know that you're here to have to see her.
Okay. She does as she's told, because I am being good.
You do see her do as you say. You even hear her in the background saying, "Someone's here to see the woman they've just taken in."
Mm-hmm.
And a guard kind of walks off. A few moments pass, and you kind of hear what sounds like a table just fly across. Well, not fly across the room, but get toppled over.
Oh no. Oh no. What was that?
Just hear in the background what you presume is Trisha. I fucking knew it! And then you kind of hear a couple guards going, "Oh my god, look, she's changing! Guys, get your weapons!"
Okay.
What are we doing, Lacey?
I'm gonna roll dice. Hold on. I don't know. Fine. Lacey rushes in.
Okay. So you bash through the first door, and you see like there's a corridor going down. And then suddenly you see a guard get flung across the room and land. Just if you're looking right down there, and he just hits a wall.
What?
What?
Robo Larkin 3000.
My God. So to explain it a bit better, you're looking down a pathway. At the very end, you see a guard get thrown and hit the wall.
Yeah. Okay.
As you see Trisha just around the corner with handcuffs on, teeth a little bit sharper, claws much sharper. You see there's suddenly a towel now with white stripes, lots of fur, and she is legging it your direction.
Does she look angry with me?
She doesn't look angry with you, but she looks pissed.
I take it didn't go well then.
No, not at all. Get out the way.
I think Lacey would genuinely just step aside.
She kind of step aside. She rushes past you as you see guards also rushing towards her.
What the fuck happened?
And instead of going through the door, where a guard seems to have rushed towards, check hearing the noise, she jumps through a window like cannonballs.
One!
Nicely done.
It's can I catch one of the guards as they go past and just be like, "What happened?"
Yeah, you can. So all the guards are rushing
I'll
through.
run with them. I'll run with them.
You're running with them. Okay, we're doing the chase scene. We're doing the feud.
Yeah.
First thing you notice, Lacey, as you're running with them is she is fast. You thought she looked a little bit like a tiger when she ran out, but she's as fast as a cheetah. Not
That's
quite
good.
Shadow. Calm down.
Feline, be fast.
It seems to be 50 foot every 6 seconds instead of 30.
Ooh.
Without the
shit.
dash.
Okay.
Nice.
She's very fast. Okay.
Okay, so you're running next to the guards, Lacey. A lot of people are starting to see this going on. Crowds are starting to disperse.
What
As they're going,
happened?
oh my god, look at that person!
What happened?
It's a shapeshifter!
Wouldn't they be dashing as well?
I'm just trying to ask the guards what the fuck happened.
Yes.
Whilst running.
We had 2 witnesses that said that she is the killer, and now she's escaping.
Right. And you're not.
Which makes her very guilty.
Maybe she's just got anger issues.
As soon as you say that, you see a guard run in front of her, and she literally headbutts him and continues running.
What a woman!
Yeah.
What a woman!
One!
Lacey finds another person to simp over. Right.
No, you said the word.
Oh shit! Shit, we're banned!
God damn it.
You shouldn't
Sorry,
have drawn
Mr. Clavin's over.
it. Let's not draw attention to it. Let's keep going.
Simpsons is a good show.
Yes, Simpsons.
Yep, it really is.
The later seasons are a little bit
Fucking
cack, but you know. Okay, so I'm just kind of witnessing this whilst chasing as fast as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what else to do. I'm really the wrong character for this. This character is rather timid.
I mean, you can just keep following and see if she gets away.
Sure. You know what?
You do recognise she seems to be running to the southwest gate area.
There's someone sitting.
Do we see
God, I
them
hope-
on the way?
Larkin's still there.
I'll get back to you guys in a minute.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna enter a rage. I'm gonna do a rage.
Okay.
Would the rage like be deemed shape shifting? Because it's changing clothes technically.
That's changing clothes, not your actual form.
Okay, well I'm gonna rage in that case. And I'm gonna there's a reason why I'm doing this, because
During-
there is a role I can do.
During the 3-minute intermission, you do hear a lot of people. You just remember a lot of the talks going, oh, it's one of those filthy creatures from the outside. One of the tribe's people, probably.
I was so close. I was so
Kill it,
close.
guards, kill it!
I was so close to the one that I wanted. Oh, not appropriate. Butterflies start.
What do we get?
Butterflies start swarming around Lacey and exploding.
Always what you want.
No, I don't want to kill guards. This is a mistake.
Don't
Uh,
worry, you just blew up. As you're running through, you run through a mini marketplace. You just blow up a cabbage thing.
my
Cabbage
cabbages! Sorry, I can't really control
I had
this.
them ported from Neverwinter, damn it!
Sorry. And then and then I'll just see where this goes. Yeah, I'll just. There was another one I would have hoped for, which was a 2 roll, but I rolled a 3. So, a little annoying, but
Hey, at least you blew up some cabbages.
Yeah, really useful. I mean, they will keep happening, Callum.
Okay, so you're blowing up a lot of cabbages.
Like, they will
I'm going to
happen.
presume Lacey has a little bit of control over this and won't blow up some guards. So they're just going to be explosions in the air.
Yeah, sure. I mean, she's
Unless
quite.
you would like to blow up some guards.
She's kind of angry at the guards, but she can't really control the magic.
So you're blowing up guards, is what you're telling me.
Maybe just making them trip over by blowing up near their feet.
Just
Snowball
roll me a
flaps.
d20 then, and we'll see what happens.
5.
5, okay. So you're rushing along,
This
getting
is not
very
how
annoyed
I
at
thought
these
I would
guards.
get incarcerated.
You kind of see one of your butterflies, you don't know how, went quite a distance, and as she was running, like a group of 3 guards seemed to get in front of Trisha. But then suddenly an explosion happened above one of the buildings, and a bunch of snow landed on one of them, and she jumped
Yes!
over that one.
Yeah.
All right,
She
creative,
kind of just looks back at you, and then
creative use
continues
of my
running.
rages by mistake.
Okay, so let's get back to the other guys for a moment. So did you guys say you was walking towards the southwest gate, or what else was you doing?
We were talking about Lacey. Like the last time we
was a
left, we
it
said
was a
we were
segue.
looking for Lacey.
Mm-hmm. Then what are we doing, you 5?
Since we don't know where she's heading, and we know she has to return, should probably
You
return
hear an
to the south
explosion
gate.
outside.
Hold on, I'm getting to that.
Here's my train of thought. Since we don't know where she's heading and we don't know where she is, instead of looking for her, let's head to the south gate because she'd probably have the common sense if she can't find the others to return to where Larkin was.
Well, I would hope
That
so.
makes sense.
You're the tracker.
By the way, what are you guys doing here?
Oh yeah, Lyle has no fucking idea.
Neither do I. I just know there's blood.
I was kind of just looking around at the minute because we don't fully get what's going on.
Yes, we
There
were
was a
just
murder,
saying what
and we
happens
don't.
with the murder.
Yeah,
Murder?
Well, unless we're getting paid to solve it, we shouldn't really bother. We're bounty hunters, not adventurers.
Serial
We're
killer
also
again?
good people, I'd like to think.
Yeah,
We've got
we're not
more
planning to
pressing-
steal a mermaid.
We've got more pressing matters to deal with. Like we have to help other people.
Oh,
can't
sorry,
go
I
around
forgot to mention it was one of the Saver Company who were murdered.
Ah,
That changes things.
changes things a little bit. Yeah. You know who it was? Was it Dr. Baxley?
No, the Tabaxi's still alive, I think.
Ah,
Or was it the
Anyway,
Tabaxi?
Timber
should
Timber
we-
is still alive.
Should we head towards the south gate now?
I
It
guess
seems a more
so.
reasonable
At this
choice,
point,
yes.
with Larkin's crazy passive perception, you hear a small explosion in the distance that seems to be around the
Yeah,
southwest area.
I think we need to hurry.
What do you mean?
Just you'll see along the way. Don't worry. Just hurry, and Larkin dashes off.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay.
What about the rest of you? Are you just standing there?
I guess just gonna follow along.
We sort of just stand there, look at each other, be like,
He,
I suppose
he doesn't
just
have
follow him.
like you see all you see is him turn his head as like, yeah, we need to hurry. As he turns his head and he just like runs off.
Okay,
Like
I'm going to presume
forgetting-
you guys are running towards the scene.
forgetting you guys can't hear what he is.
We're
Yeah.
following Larkin. We're hoping.
Bray will just be like, oh, for saloon's sake, and then follow.
The moon will remember this.
Hmm.
As you are all
It's for the
running,
moon's
Lacey, we're
sake.
going back to you. It seems like she's about to make it to the southwest gate. You can actually see some people seeing her running with handcuffs on. Wait, handcuffs on? Nope, she just broke them.
Yeah.
She
love
got some
this
muscle
woman.
on her, apparently. You just hear some of the guards near you, shut the gate!
I can't quite let her go, but I also really want to. Okay. That snowdrift that just occurred.
Mhm.
I'm gonna scoop up in a pile of snow, roll it up,
Mhm.
and in true Ellie on Tuesdays fashion, I am going to yeet that snowball clean at the back of her head.
Okay.
And I'm proficient with
Roll.
this because I have proficiency with improvised weapons now.
This is true.
Oh,
So
that's
please roll an attack roll, please.
Would this be strength or dex?
That's
I'll say
upscale 'em.
strength.
Alright. So, let's see. So,
Oh, I've got to find her AC.
that would be a 12.
A 12 does not hit her, I'm afraid.
12. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I tried.
It does hit the guard that was about to pounce at her, though.
Bonk.
Directly in the face.
Yeah, it wasn't yeah. Ken in chat says, forgot to mention the rock I've put in the middle.
Yeah, well, the guard was under the snow. Maybe it accidentally grabbed one of their weapons and flung it.
It's just got a halberd sticking out of it.
Just speared that guard in the head. As she seems to be getting to the final stretch, the rest of you see this almost like white tiger kind of form shifter, similar to what Larkin does. Long tail, sprinting towards the gate very fast, without a spell.
Larkin's eyes go wide, and how far away is this shifter?
I'd say from you guys, Lacey would be close, about 150 foot, 200. We'll say 175 in the middle.
Fuck. Sorry. I
One
just
second.
realized. Because I'm still raging and I made an attack roll, that would mean my butterfly goes off again.
Fuck's sake.
Well, how much damage does your butterfly deal?
A d6.
Can you roll me a d6, please?
That's a 1.
It really hurt. It was like, was there a rock in that or something? What the hell?
Larkin's eyes change as he begins to speed up. As he's going to
Oh,
cast.
this is not good.
He's going to cast Zephyr's Strike
Oh, thank God.
and dash. And he's going to move 120 feet.
Okay.
Larkin's found
So
a
you
mate.
get about.
Hey, Larkin, are you sure that's not... Oh.
Oh, too late. He's gone. Almost shadow speeds. He rushes over. You're about 30 foot behind her as she goes for her turn, as the gates are closing. This is the thing that I need to check now.
Nobody is
Oh,
near
yeah, she
shadow
does it.
speed.
You kind of see her do like a slide, and she seems to slide just under the gate as it shuts.
The cha-cha slide.
Ooh, Indiana Jones style.
Did she forget a hat and have to grab it back from underneath?
How high are the walls?
I believe they're 30 foot?
Ah, shit.
You can
Yes,
jump
30
there,
foot
can't
high.
Larkin.
Air Jordan,
Yeah.
Air
You're
Jordan.
right behind her. If you want to try, you can try and do me a acrobatics check to see if you get under the gate as well. But if you fail, you will be stabbed by them.
Why not? I'll
Do it.
try.
Is it a wood or metal gate? Just wondering.
Metal.
This is how we lose our
Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Certain death.
Acrobatics, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a 20, non-natural.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
All right, yeah, you manage it. Literally, she gets underneath. You get underneath. Literally, You feel the metal go across your hair as you just get past it.
Yes, go on.
I'm somewhat impressed by his ability to go that quick.
Like you're just standing there as Larkin shoots past and like.
It's like, what the hell?
Oh, thank God you're here.
Okay, Larkin, what are you doing? It looks like these guards are armed and ready to fight her.
As soon as we get, I'm gonna try and convince everyone to wait and calm down.
Do that.
What'd you say? Is that exactly what you say?
Have you shapeshifted whilst you're saying this?
No, I'm not. It's like,
Okay, I was about to say.
as soon as he gets underneath the gate, his eyes change back to normal. It's
Okay.
only why he's actually dashing and doing the thing that his eyes change.
Okay.
So he's gonna be like, everybody wait, we can resolve this. There doesn't need to be any more violence.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That's okay. I've only got a -1.
Oh, good. Come on, get that 0. That's the ultimate number.
Persuasion. Let me check if I've got. No, I haven't got a plus to persuasion. Just wanted to check if I did. Roll 1d20 -1. That's an 11.
Okay. One of the guards is like, The other one's like, no, we must. Where'd she go? They look behind them. She did not listen to you whatsoever and is still legging it.
I'm going to cast Zephyr's Strike again, and
I mean, it would still be on currently.
yeah, but do I still get the movement boost? I mean, it lasts up to a minute.
Well, yeah, if it lasts up to a minute,
Yeah,
it's
I
been less than a
presume.
minute, then yeah, sure.
Yeah,
It's
then
been less than a minute so far.
I think
pretty
it
sure
gives
you
the
lose it
movement
when you
boost
hit
until
something.
you make your first attack. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what
it
I think.
stops.
So I'm going to hopefully I'm gonna be like, don't worry, I'll get her. I'm a bounty hunter. As I'm hoping that will make it so the guards will be like, oh, just let him get her, and then he's gonna chase after her far enough that we can get far enough away that the guards won't see.
Okay. So we're going to say that you're chasing him, but you're not going full speed, otherwise you'll catch up to her immediately. The rest of you end up at a gate, and you see Larkin chasing this girl into the distance.
So what are we doing then? Are we going out there to find it?
Well, no, man, he may be fast, but would be nice sometimes if he thought about things before doing them. You know.
I mean, I feel like if you have a moment to think about something like that, then the moment passes you by. Sometimes it's better just to act in the moment.
I know, but this is Larkin we're talking about. Anyway, forget about all that. What are we doing?
But most importantly, who was that?
Well,
It looked.
Some
apparently
very
that's,
fast cat.
according to the guards, that's the person who committed the murder.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't.
Glad we found her.
I don't believe it for a second, but
I mean, they were running away from the crime. Not the crime, sorry. They were running away from the town.
This person that shifted into the white tiger form, that's Timber was also like a white tiger-esque tabaxi, right?
yeah. It was actually, now that you mention it.
oh,
Well, I don't know. Sometimes people have reasons for running away that isn't guilty.
I mean, I don't know how this place operates as far as Laurie's concerned, but I know Ten Towns isn't very fond of shapeshifters, shall we say. Is it
Exactly.
possible? Is it possible she wouldn't get a fair trial? Or
That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, we should probably get this gate open.
how are we going to do that?
I have an
Lacey
idea.
just, like,
One
way
hand.
As you're lifting it up, Lacey, you see the guards are actually
Yeah.
already pulling it up.
It's okay. Nobody else notices. Everyone just thinks Lacey's is super strong.
Okay, let's quickly get back to Larkin.
What's those two dots over there on the horizon?
as soon as I think the guards are far enough away that they won't be able to get a good look at what we're doing, and they won't be able to hear me, I'm going to use my full speed, catch up with her, and just like he's panting, he's being like, "I can help you clear your name."
Fuck off!
Wait, you can trust me. As he changes as well.
Her eyes kind of widen.
Does Larkin have a tail?
No.
Okay.
You kind of see her tail disappear,
Ooh.
and then claws start to grow out. She starts to almost growl a little bit. You're one of those filthy wolf tribe people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can you roll
Please.
initiative, Larkin?
Oh,
Why do
my
I hear a
God.
slapping bass line?
Yes, I can roll initiative. 1 second.
Good.
That's +3 to initiative.
Oh, well, that was an amazing initiative I rolled. Yes, that's what I did.
1d20 +3. That's a 21 on natural.
Okay.
I'd be quite impressed if it was a natural 21.
That yeah, that is an impressive natural 21 right there. Wait, how did you do that?
Somebody's using the
Well,
wrong
that's
dice.
definitely better than the 5 I rolled. So you're first.
Bum, bum.
Larkin's going to keep his distance. And be like, did you do it? And he's did you do it? Did you what did you do? What was you convicted of?
First, how far away are you staying away from him?
I'd say just far enough that she won't be able to hit me, so like 10 feet.
So 10 foot away. Okay. They think I murdered a person, and I'm going to in a minute.
Uh-huh.
That's kind of badass, no.
I'm going to roll an insight check.
Or
I
what
d-
would you
She
like
wants
to
to kill you?
insight?
I'm gonna insight whether she's telling whether she actually did kill the person or she didn't kill the person.
It's a lot
Okay.
to tell from an insight check.
I thought insight's where you can tell whether someone's lying or telling the truth or not.
But she didn't. She just referred to the
I mean,
fact that
she
they
said.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, but Larkin wants to make sure.
Okay.
Like
Are you sure she's going to kill a person?
Hmm.
Just roll. Have you rolled your insight?
21.
Another one.
By the way,
21.
I rolled twice because I have advantage.
Oh, right.
Oh, because you're a wild
Yeah.
shifter thingy person.
There's a reason I did this. I didn't
But
just
did you
change
wild
the thing.
shift?
Yeah, he did. He said
yes,
he did.
I did.
Got it. Cool. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
did, didn't
so
you?
he
You did say it. Yeah,
revealed
that's why she's
himself.
getting
That's
mad.
why she's fighting.
As I do this, I've got my back to the guards, and I've pulled the hood up on my coat.
Well, you're quite a
so
distance away from there now.
I know, but just in case, it's like habit for him when he shifts, he will pull his hood up.
Okay. With a 21, She just seems really angry at you,
Hmm.
and she probably hasn't murdered someone today, but she very much feels like it right now.
Valid, honestly, valid.
Listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not any kind, like, other than what you see here, I'm not from any kind of wolf tribe or anything like that. Just listen, trust me, I can help you. I can help you. As
Okay,
he's got
well,
his
we've done
hand.
one roll We've done one roll already
Mm.
for this round. Are you doing anything else?
No, he's just keeping his hands up, doing his best to not be hit.
I'm doing my best.
So the dodge action?
If I can take the dodge action, you said I've already rolled.
Talking's
I
a
mean, you
free
can take
action.
the dodge action. You haven't used your action.
Okay,
All I'm saying is I
I'm-
can't have people doing loads of talking in 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the dodge action. Yeah. What does the dodge action do? I've never taken it.
They have
before.
disadvantage on hitting you.
Okay then.
Whoa.
Mm.
By the way, while I'm shifted, people don't have advantage when they hit me.
Oh.
Okay, well, they were going to have. Well, I was going to say they got disadvantage, but they're attacking recklessly. So, just neutral.
No, it's they don't get they don't get advantage against me, and me taking the dodge action
Yeah,
makes it so they have disadvantage.
that's his shifted thing. He can't have. No one can have advantage against him to begin with.
Oh, okay, so you can't roll recklessly and then get a neutral if they've already got disadvantage on attacking them.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Roll again. Does a 16 hit you?
16 does hit me, yes.
Okay. Hold on, let me just check a thing. Cool, so you kind of see this large claw just swipe across your face, Larkin,
Mm.
Ooh.
dealing 8 points of damage.
Don't make me draw a scar on his fucking portrait now. God damn it.
8 points of damage, yeah.
Yep, 8 points of damage, and it gets a bonus attack with its other claw.
Hey.
Not a bonus action, but just a bonus attack. Also disadvantage, but now that you've noticed the situation that's going on, you dodge this one, as only a 10 does not hit you. Now it's your turn again, if you wish to speak again.
Listen, I'm trying to help you. I'm not here to capture you. I'm here to help you clear your name.
And
If
why
you-
would a
if
member
you-
of the Wolf Tribe do such a thing?
I'm told you I'm not a member of the Wolf Tribe. I don't know what you're talking about. If you keep on attacking me, I'd be forced to do my job and bring you in. But I'm not. I'm taking your side. I'm trying to help. I'm gonna try and help you clear your name.
Roll me just a persuasion check.
Freya appears.
No, Freya didn't
A
get through the
wolf.
gate.
Oh.
16.
16. That's actually really good for you.
Mm.
With that minus
Oh,
one.
sorry. No, it's 15.
Oh, well, now you failed.
Mm.
Ah, shit.
No. Hold on. You just see another growl from her as she goes, "If you keep following me, I'm going to kill you." And she starts to rush off.
Hey,
Do it.
shit. I'm going. What should I do? Because I don't want to. I don't want to attack her. I don't want to hurt her.
Maybe.
Larkin's going to try and. How long has it been? Do I still have my Zephyr Strike up?
You still got your turn. She hasn't actually legged it away yet. It's until her turn.
Do I still have my Zephyr Strike up, or do I need to cast it again?
I'll say it's probably been a minute of all running.
Okay.
No, you know what? It's reaching the end. You've got like a turn or so left.
I'm gonna try and
Let's be
catch
generous.
up. I'm gonna try and catch up to her. Like, as I get in front, I'm gonna like put my leg out and try and trip her up, and then try and restrain her.
So you tripping her or restraining her? Should we just say the grapple check?
Yes. This is
Okay.
gonna end badly.
If only there was someone in the
Wait.
party that was really good at grappling now.
17.
Hold on. 21.
Fuck!
What?
She's
He's
a
a strong
slippery
lad.
devil.
And that was the end of Larkin the Dumb.
So you tried to grab her and you said, I'm trying to leave you alone here.
I'm trying to help you. You can't leave the city.
Then
If you
why
leave
the
the
fuck
city,
not?
it makes you look more guilty.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm never coming back then.
Listen, it's already hard. It's already hard enough for people like us. I know what it's like having to hide, having people wanting
You are
to kill
nothing
you.
like me.
Bit melodramatic.
Objectively, he is.
I mean, got
Fuck
the,
off, voice in my head.
got the same stat bonuses. Got the same stat bonuses, lady. Oh wait, not anymore. That should put an end to that.
Just please listen to me. I'm trying to help.
And please listen to me. Let me go.
And I see the group off in the distance.
Give it another round.
Okay.
You're very fast, and they had to wait for the gate to come up. Yeah, it's Monty Python style.
We're taking a stroll. We're not rushing towards you.
It's hard.
well, in that case,
I've
2 rounds.
I've taken my turn, haven't I? So it's her turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll end my turn like in front of her, trying to stop her running too far away.
Okay. Let me just check something quickly. No. You do notice her form seems to die down a little bit from the tiger form. Almost like her form time has run out. But she does try to dash past you.
Okay.
You can do an opportunity attack if you'd like.
As an opportunity attack, would I be able to take an arrow and just kind of like nick her with it, so I get the effect?
Ooh.
You want to non-lethally hurt someone.
Sure, but you will
Why don't you
be.
just slap
It
her?
won't be. You won't have your proficiency bonus to the hit. You're not proficient of
Slap her.
stabbing people with arrows.
1d20. Plus, it's plus my dex, isn't it?
Yes, we'll say it's plus your dex. Why not?
19.
Ooh.
19 does hit.
I'm using, by the way, for the purposes of this, I'm using my special arrows. My
So I've got to
so
roll
just-
a DC 13 con save.
yes.
That is a. Oh, that's not good. 24.
Ah,
Damn.
I
you know
rolled
that
really
passes.
well there. So could you roll? We'll say it's just a D4 of damage,
Hmm.
or unless you didn't actually stab her, just kind of like touched it across her.
I would only do it enough for the effect. I'm not trying to.
Okay,
Hurt
so
this
she's
person.
now 100 foot away from you.
Jesus.
Fuck me.
Actually, no, she can't. She's 80 foot away from you now. She's not as fast.
Okay. Larkin is going to Zephyr's strike. This time will be like, I guess I have no choice. Speeds forward, pulls out his daggers, and he's going to try and non-lethally take her down.
Okay.
Naruto run sprint like.
Roll to hit, please.
First attack, I roll 1d20. With I roll 1d20 plus what's my proficiency bonus for short swords? My proficiency bonus is plus 5.
No, that's not your proficiency bonus.
my
Yeah.
plus is +5.
Yeah, I know
sorry.
what you mean. Go. Come on, let's do this.
That's a natural 1,
Oh.
Yeah, you don't hit.
and the other one's a 13.
No, that still doesn't hit.
I think at this rate, this is a lost cause.
I think at this rate, that's the final straw for her.
Oh, she turned it around.
Is that the end of your turn, Larkin?
Yes, it is the end of my turn as I can't do anything else.
God damn.
Okay. She's going to attack you now, with her claws out.
Okay. I thought that's only a shifting thing.
No, this ain't a shifting thing. No, my good friend. This is her barbarian thing.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Yes, I would hope so. So an 18?
Yeah, that hits.
That is, okay, that one is only 4 damage.
Okay.
The second attack, that is a 23. And that is also 4 damage. So overall, you take 8 damage. And as she's slicing at you, she said, I warned you.
I can't let you go.
Why the fuck not?
Very valid point.
I don't even know you.
Honestly.
Because they'll be hunting you, and it'll make things. They'll be hunting you, and if you run away, they won't believe you're innocent.
Bit late for that. They won't think I'm innocent anyway.
Trust me, they will.
I'm not even making you roll on that one. She doesn't believe
Yeah,
that.
I know. I'm just saying things. He fully knows that she's not gonna stay. He's just trying to either stall till the other people get here, or like subdue her by himself. So
Okay. Are you attacking again then?
he's gonna use his third and final spell slot. So he's gonna cast a Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use my short swords
Oh.
again. What the fuck is the matter with these dice?
What did we get?
I got a 7 and a 12.
No.
Oh, she's
No, they
just gonna
don't hit.
murder Larkin before we get there. Oh.
So her turn? Or are you staying where you are?
Yes, her turn because I've used my bonus action and my action.
I'm just gonna roll it. Oh shit! Yeah, she is gonna murder you before they get there.
I take it that's a natural 20.
Yeah, one of them is.
Why did
My
one of those
God.
dots on the horizon appear to be like being stomped into the ground?
We need to up
What's
the
that mean?
pace. We need to keep going. This is not good.
So let's see, 13 damage and so overall you take 21 points of damage that turn.
It's
That's nothing. That's fine.
That's a lot.
So it's at this point,
Fine.
I'd say. Let's see, how far away can you even see? Actually, no, you probably can't see him in the heavy snow quite yet. Anyway, we'll do another round. Everyone else roll initiative while this round's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Larkin, your turn.
If it changes a thing, Freya would be dashing to keep up with me because she knows what's happening. She would have known what's happening.
Okay, I rolled pretty good.
Okay. We'll say Freya's ahead of the pack when they arrive.
The wolf pack.
So, Larkin, your turn.
I'm going to. I'm going to take the dodge action again and move 30 foot away.
Okay.
In her way. I'm not moving back towards the city. I'm still standing in front of her.
Okay, everyone's doing a little bit of do-si-do around here. Okay.
That was
As you
wise.
seem to move away from her, her eyes are still fixed upon you, and she's going to rush over and try and finish you off, because I presume you must be low,
Yes.
You
even
can-
with the temporary hit points.
You can hear the ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Alright,
Is this
so-
Jacob
That's
low
just his
or is
head
this
hitting the
actually
ground
low?
multiple times.
Okay, so the first hit is a 15.
Dodge it's the dodge action, so you get disadvantage.
I've rolled with
remember?
disadvantage. Does a 15 hit?
That hits.
Yee.
And the last one... Oh, that one misses!
Yes, come on.
So,
I need a 4.
one of these hits.
Roll low, roll low.
That is 9 points of damage.
I'm on the ground.
Okay, you're on the ground, Larkin. And she slices into you. She looks like she's... Well, you can't see it because you're unconscious. But the rest of you catching up to the scene with Freya rushing towards in the head. Because I imagine Freya's faster than you all.
Yeah.
She kind of just looks over and decides to just keep
What's her
running.
movement speed?
Freya's
Her
movement,
movement speed is currently 40 foot.
Marion will be the same speed. Fine.
Okay, but you're still behind and you didn't tell her to go.
Fuck, whatever, sure. Sorry.
It's alright.
Yeah. 40-foot climbing. It's 40-foot moving and climbing speed, so it should be dashing. So it'd be 80-foot a turn.
Should we get some different ambience?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I think
sorry,
we
I forgot.
definitely need
I forgot about that.
What are you talking about? This is the
What's the
perfect ambience.
We're not in the
Need
city anymore. I think.
Anyway, she's going to end her turn running 40 foot away from Larkin. The rest of you, what was your initiatives if you want to do the initiatives? Or do you want to just dash
Actual 20 to 23.
16.
Got a 9.
15.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
6.
whoa. Slow your rolls. Slow your rolls. So, Lyle 23, Larkin 21. Someone got a 16?
I did.
Let me see. What did Freya get, Jacob? Make sure you roll for them.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm busy
15,
looking
who was that?
I'm busy looking for music.
15
That was
was
Narf.
Narf. Who was below 15?
Me, I got a 9.
Okay. Gray, what did you get?
I forgot that I can roll with advantage. 1 second.
I got
That's a
Freya got
10.
Okay. 10, 9.
With advantage.
With
I need to roll
advantage.
initiative for Marion, I forgot about that.
Freya got a 12, by the way.
Okay. Just squeeze Freya in there. And there is...
Yeah,
cool.
I'm
That's the
struggling to
initiative
find
order.
anything for a
Hold
battle.
on,
What
I
did,
need to roll for Marion, I forgot about Marion.
what did Marion get then? Cool. So,
5.
first, 5. I'm going to put her under Trisha. Just because I imagine Marion's slower in dexterity. Just from what I look at.
She's got a +3, so I guess that's slower.
Oh, no, okay. Maybe not then. They're equivalent. So I'm just going to put her underneath.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Lyle, you're up front. You're up first. You see Larkin on the floor, this woman running away. No towel anymore. And you are about 100 foot away. What are we doing?
Oh, perfect. I'll move 25 foot forward.
Mm-hmm.
And my full movement speed. Let's see, what do I want to do? In this situation, Lyle is going to assume that she's going to keep running. Seeing Larkin on the floor, I think Lyle's just going to want to hit her with everything that he has. So I am going to cast Scorching Ray. And because it's Warlock, it's at 3rd level, so it's 4 rays.
Fun times, fun times.
This is how Trisha just dies instantly.
Oh no, she's weak to fire, like everything else around here.
Damn it, I should have played a Pyromancer.
18,
18 does hit.
21,
21 does hit.
19,
19 does hit.
and 18.
What the fuck?
They all hit.
Is Lyle feeling okay?
You see,
He does not like it.
you would normally in this situation see a bit of a smirk hit Lyle's face as he kind of realizes he's going to hit, but seeing Larkin on the ground, he's more pissed off than anything.
Ooh.
Now, we needed this ages ago.
That's 26 fire damage.
26 fire damage.
Lyle
You
flings
just see a
full rage.
burst of flames go over her as she seems to scream a bit at the fire. Almost like a roar.
And Lyle's going to shout out, I don't care if you murdered that bitch. You're not running away now. Come and face us.
That is a human person.
I feel loved.
That was a human
Murdering
person.
Larkin, what are you talking about, Nomad?
Larkin, it's your
That is a
turn.
human
Death saving
person
throw.
That you called a
Oh.
bitch.
Death saving throw, is it just straight or do you add con or what?
It's straight.
You add nothing to it. Don't act like you've not been in this
I failed to straight away.
position. Did you roll a
Did you
1?
roll a 1?
Oh
Shit.
no.
Don't make me draw a new
Okay.
fucking character.
Larkin
That's what
is not
Ellie's
looking
worried
good.
about.
Well, I'm glad you reacted there, Ellie, because it is your turn. You're 100 foot away. Larkin
Alright.
looks like he's coughing up a lot of blood.
Right. Seeing this, Lacey's going to get, well, angry. Like a normal barbarian. And that's the wrong dice. Hold on. I'm rolling another rage. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm rolling my rage,
I'm getting PO'd, as they say.
but not BO'd.
No, that's not DO'd either. That's even worse.
Oh, that's a bad time.
Yeah. 3.
3.
Oh, this is absolutely fucking worthless. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you. Until your rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Wow, the world around you is pretty.
That's useless. Alright. I can't do nothing with that. But let's see.
Boy, does it look cool.
It do look cool. How far away is Trisha?
Trisha from you is 140 foot.
Cool. Gonna move 30 foot towards her. Gonna attack recklessly with a javelin.
Okay.
No, not a javelin. I'm gonna yeet my paint pot at her.
Entire fucking like honey pot of ink.
Yep.
Idiot.
It's a nat 20.
Fucking wow.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeet.
Yeah, roll your damage. Yeet!
What damage would you say a paint pot is?
Probably bludgeoning.
Damage wise.
Fucking hurt.
Bludgeoning. Oh, what? It's a tavern brawler thing, isn't it? So it should say.
It just says I have proficiency with improvised weapons. It doesn't say that how much damage it does.
It'd just be a
I
D4.
thought they were
though, wouldn't it?
1d4 improvised weapons, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it says that.
It does not specifically state that on the tavern brawler thing.
Oh, well, I imagine a paint pot would still be a D4 anyway.
Alright, well, it's a crit anyway, so it's still gonna do some flavorful damage. Okay. I love fumbles. Also, I'm raging, so I get the extra rage damage. So if it's a D4 plus 5, then that's 6 plus another 4 is 10 paint pot damage.
10.
10 paint pot damage, and she is covered in paint.
Half down to 5.
Why?
Because she's raging.
Oh. But she used her last turn to run away, which means she wouldn't be raging anymore.
Well, last turn she attacked.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Larkin went down and she ran. So she would still be raged.
Well, that was the world's most worthless crit on the planet.
No, I've seen worse. Okay. Next up is a Narf. Narf. Larkin's dying over there. Freya
How far away
looks
is
panicked.
Larkin?
Larkin is 100 foot away.
Well, maybe Freya should learn how to heal. Spelled H-E-E-L.
Okay, so Narf is just going to dash towards Larkin.
Okay.
That's both action. Yeah, that's all he's going to do. He's getting as close as he can to try to help.
Okay, next up is Freya. I'd imagine Freya's just legging it towards you. So, what's
Could I
Freya's
have
speed?
mounted Freya and she sort of carried me further?
I'd say
Freya's-
only Lyle could do that.
I was going to say, yeah.
Freya is moving 80 feet, just dashing.
Yep, okay. So, she's 20 foot away from you. Gray, it's your turn.
Great.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
How far away is
Nonchalant.
Larkin from me?
100 foot.
Oh, cool. I will dash towards Larkin then. And then, so that would give me 60 feet.
Mhm.
And then I will Misty Step another 30 feet towards him.
Okay.
Then I've still got an action. How far away is the tiger lady at this point?
Wait, so what just happened? You ran how far?
60. Oh, I used my action. Never mind. Yep, because I dashed.
Hmm.
Yep, so that's my turn then.
Okay.
We're too far away.
Nomad, it's your turn.
It's fine.
How
He just has to not fail.
Don't say that.
she took. So I'm gonna run up 30 foot. So I'm like 60 so feet away. How damaged is she looking? Like particularly rough, or
She looks around half. She's not looking great, and she doesn't look like she's going to be turning around.
Okay. All right. In that case, then I'm gonna hold out my hands after running up, and I'm gonna almost like try to fan them out and pull them down. And in doing so, the glasses are gonna light up with a bit of purplish light. And I'm going to try and hush her and calm her emotions towards the town's guards and Larkin. And I'm going to add a little bit of spice to that as well, as I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points and do heightened spell. So it has disadvantage.
Okay, so what roll am I doing?
So it will be a charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
That is a 2.
They're no longer hostile towards the town's guards or Larkin. And they're
Shame about
pretty,
the rest of us.
they're pretty chill.
Honestly, valid.
What about the halfling that just threw fire at her?
Okay, so is that your turn?
Yes, they are made chill towards the people that they're attacking, unless they get attacked, or unless one of their allies is attacked, but they have no allies, so that's my turn.
Okay, now it's her turn. She's gonna dash
In what direction?
away from you guys.
But it's chill. We're so chill.
Your
I
point?
just imagine Nomad running, just screaming this, "We're chill, it's fine, I've already got a helmet on my head, don't worry, I'm coming at you."
You said from Larkin and the guards.
Yeah, I did say that.
You didn't say from. You didn't say from.
You
Lexi
didn't say
and
from
everybody
the
else.
scorching ray and the paint pot throne.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was
know.
full on willing to let her run away until she battered Larkin almost to death.
Okay, Marion, what are you doing?
Not really much she can do. Especially with calm emotions now. She's going to be under that spell. Words aren't going to help.
Oh, and she's now about, let's see, 80 plus 40. She's 120 foot away from Larkin.
Okay. Well, Quasits can't really heal, so I guess she's just going to fly up towards Lyle and stay by his side for now. That's all she can really
Okay,
do.
Lyle, it's your turn.
Can Lyle comprehend what just happened with Nomad and that spell, the calm emotion spell?
Probably, but is this really the top thing currently?
No, but I just want to understand. I just want to understand in case things play out a certain way. How far away is Lyle from her?
Oh, let's see. You move 25 foot. He's 140 foot from. So you're around 200-ish foot, I think. 210-ish.
Oh my god, she's going to get away. I can't reach her.
140 plus 75. Yeah. 220 something.
It's fine. Just deal with Larkin.
Lyle sort of stares directly at Nomad and just glares at him for a good second.
What did I do?
And then turns. Well, it's pretty obvious what you did. And then, in Lyle's eyes, you let him get away with almost, well, I say almost murdering Larkin. Lyle can't do anything about the healing aspect.
Lyle, get a grip.
Fuck you. How far away am I from Larkin then?
You are 75 foot away.
Fuck. Okay, Lyle's just gonna dash 50 feet then towards Larkin. That's all we can do.
Okay. Okay. Larkin. I need you.
That's a success.
Fuck me, you scared the shit out of me. Right. Lacey, it's your turn. She got a 14. He got a 14, everybody.
Oh. Okay. Right, so I am 30 foot. I was 30 foot. How far ahead is Larkin? And then she's 120 foot in front of Larkin.
140 in front of Larkin.
And how far away am I?
Oh no, it is 120, sorry, from Larkin. Sorry.
And how far away am I from Larkin?
Let's see. You didn't dash last turn, did you? You moved
No,
30 foot.
I
so
moved
you're
30 foot.
Yeah, so you're 70 foot away.
Okay, so I'm 70 foot away, and she would be 210 foot away from me. Wait, no.
Sorry, it was 120, so 190.
Okay, 190. Okay. Well, I'm kind of screwed. I can't do anything. So. I am a barbarian. All I do is punch things. So.
I mean, no, you can do other things, just not very well.
Not from afar.
Hold on. I've seen a TikTok about this where the barbarian tries to save somebody by hitting them with something.
Wait, really?
It's very funny.
Well,
I think they were hitting them with the cleric halfling. Anyway, please continue.
Oh, in that case, I pick up Lyle and I yeet him at Larkin.
You pick up Gray. I was like,
and I have proficiency with improvised weapons, and I do believe Lyle counts as one.
yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. That would kill Larkin.
You can pick up Gray and throw him towards Larkin.
That's a good idea. Can I do that? Can I throw?
No, I'm only 10 foot. I'm 10 foot away, so it's fine. I'll be there next turn anyway.
Damn it. Can I throw Narf at him?
I mean, Narf is 40 foot away.
Yeah, so about...
So if you ran 30 foot, yeah, you could attempt to throw...
Narf is a big boy. That's going to be a bit difficult. But I'm going to try it anyway.
Just roll me. I guess it'd be an advantage athletics check as you are raging.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
No, I was going to go like slipstream as well, just help him fly through the air. Arms up and everything.
That was. I rolled a 21 and a 22.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'd say you've moved. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Narf, you literally land snow first, head first into the snow right next to Larkin.
Oh, I was hoping superhero landing. Jesus.
And if we're counting Narf as an improvised weapon, that would have actually been a 27.
I don't think we're counting people as an improvised weapon currently.
God damn it! Could you imagine if I just threw Marion at someone to damage them? It'd be great.
I'll have a think about it, okay? Narf, it's your turn.
Random bullshit, go!
Okay, so Narf suddenly appearing next to Larkin's going to whip out his healer's kit and start bandaging up Larkin.
You're bandaging up the cuts.
I am indeed. It's okay, Larkin. Stay with us. We've got you. We've got you. We've got you.
Okay. Is that your
So
turn?
that is indeed my turn.
Because I presume that just makes him stable, doesn't it?
That makes him stable. Doesn't give back any health, but no more death throws.
Like
so
a
you're all
horse.
good. Like a horse.
Stable.
So, it's now Freya's turn. I'd imagine Freya would run the rest of the distance and then just start panicking around Larkin.
Yeah, well, Freya's gonna run up and just start like panicking, licking Larkin's face, just like lying on top of him and trying to make sure he's okay.
I mean, I'm glad he's not dead, but could you imagine if he did? It would be so sad. It'd be like Fry's dog all over again.
Oh no!
God, don't say that. Great.
Fine, we'd adopt
Sure thing.
Freya. I will walk the last 10 foot up to Larkin, and I will cast a first level Cure Wounds on him.
You misty step over thinking, I've got to get there really quickly, and then suddenly see Narf fly past you.
Yeah.
I like to think that he's soaring through the air directly horizontal, and he just waves as he goes past Gray.
That is 10
Oh, God, that'd be
healing to Larkin. 10
How much
heals.
is the Larkin?
10.
10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Larkin, you're awake again.
Can I heal him in a way that he's not awake again?
You just bonk him on the head.
Sorry for running off. I'll explain later. Don't kill her. It wasn't her fault. We need to stop her from running away. Oh.
Nomad, it's your turn.
She's run away. I don't think we're catching her.
She's quite a distance away from me now, isn't she?
She's about
Only we
190
had.
foot from you.
I need help up. I can deal with it. I need help.
Hold on,
Only we
hold on.
had a
It's
very
Nomad's
fast
turn.
tabaxi.
And if Nomad isn't able to do anything from within 190 foot, we'll probably just say Trish gets away. Trisha gets away.
Mm.
No, I can do stuff.
No,
What
Narf's
to?
keeping you down. He's not letting you get up.
Yeah. No, Gray's gonna help.
Right, I'm gonna sprint and use my actions. That's 60 foot, so it goes down to
100 foot away.
100 foot. Okay, fair enough.
Wait,
110 it should
110
be.
foot, sorry.
And then using another. Oh shit, where's it gone? No, my sorcery points. Wait, no, I don't have the. Fuck it, no, I don't. Sorry, ignore that. I do not have the sorcery points for it. Oh, that sucks. I guess I just kind of wander on over to Larkin then and just wave goodbye.
Hopefully not to Larkin. Bye.
Confidence in our healers at an all-time low.
He's healed, Nomad. He's okay.
And Trisha uses her turn to dash again. Probably out of sight now.
Fuck's sake, Trisha. your daytime TV's rubbish.
My cousin was on that show.
No.
I can still do something. She's still within my range.
You can't exactly see her properly now, though, because of the
Okay.
heavy snow.
300 odd feet, yeah.
And Narf is holding you down.
Yeah.
It's
Still
too
got that
late,
energy serum.
Larkin.
But if you want to keep trying stuff, Larkin, we can go back up to the top of the round.
You reckon it's worth it? Because I can get her.
It's entirely up to you. I mean, you know what happened last
No.
time you ran off.
It's up to Larkin what he
No,
was doing.
I'm not gonna run off. I'm staying right here.
Okay.
I mean, currently you can't see her.
Okay, never mind then. He's just gonna like put his head up and be like, yeah, she's gone. We're not catching that, and then just lay back down.
Let's try.
Also, aren't you at spell
stay
slots?
here.
Yes, I am, but my range of a longbow
Good,
is
so
600
he can't
feet.
actually run off.
My range of the longbow is 600 feet, Callum. I could shoot her and then some.
Cool.
Pot shots. Just pot shots.
Yeah, that's what.
That's,
Anyway.
that's assuming you have line of sight.
Yeah, you have to see
Right.
them still.
Like, she might be around the corner, around the city wall or whatever.
Well, that person's quick.
Anyway, yeah, we're out of initiative.
The reason I ran off. First time I've seen someone like me. Second, she didn't kill the dude. She's very angry and yes, she hurts people, but she didn't kill him.
Might have killed him.
Well, he almost killed you, to be honest.
that was my fault. I was being a dumbass. I was trying to restrain her or stop her, and that was a bad idea. And
Oh, the first step is
Thirdly-
admitting it.
That
thirdly,
was a bad idea.
everything hurts.
Larkin, why was you trying to stop her?
Because if she looks, because people like me, things are hard. It's I wanted to help her clear her name. Like if she runs away, it's already making her look more guilty.
And if she beats up the ranger that follows after her, it makes her look even more guilty too.
Trust me, I have a way of
Hold on a
people-
second. Wait. Lyle puts out his hand and he sort of has a light bulb moment. Lacey,
Yes.
what you just said. Sorry, this is going to sound insensitive, Larkin, considering you almost died. We can use this.
Oh wait,
Yes.
that's nice. That's
Look how
nice.
injured you are. The guards already know that you went after her. I know she's supposed to be innocent, but considering what just happened, I'm not above throwing her under the bus for this.
It was my fault. I'm not betraying someone. Ow.
With all due respect, Lyle, that doesn't really seem like the right thing to do.
Alright, good thing to do, as you keep saying.
Just curious, does it really matter whether she did the thing or not? Are we
No.
not meant to be
No,
catching a mermaid?
no, it
like,
doesn't.
This just was.
Well, it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
Russ, which is why I was suggesting we could use this, but if everyone's
Nope.
against it.
What's that?
That was
I'm
that was the ambience coming through.
Oh,
Uh,
I thought someone was hoovering.
No, it's
Just tell me that.
I didn't know what to put.
I thought
so
someone
just
was
put, like,
stalking.
wins.
Yes, I'm
Anyway.
just saying
Yes.
we're starting to lose hours, and if night falls and we're not in position, we're going to miss our chance for this ambush.
Yes.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry you got hurt, Larkin, but we should probably get moving on to this plan.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
they'll be here. It's Thursday, isn't it?
It is.
yes, and we need to catch them tonight. Otherwise,
Yeah,
Learn to have
screwed.
that long, don't worry.
They'll be here about tomorrow. So
Yes, but we need to catch them tonight to do the thing.
Yeah, no, I
Because
know,
tomorrow they'll be in there.
and we need to get
can't
up.
wait for tomorrow.
We need to get up, inform the guards of what's happening, and then what happened. Sorry, and then we can go and do what we need to do.
Do we really need to inform them what's happening?
I think we do.
No, I don't think we do.
If we
There's no
carry on
real
this
time frame
way,
on it.
We can just tell them later. We can then come back, but right now the main thing should be the mermaid.
It would
Good
make us.
point. Let's go.
It would make us look better if it looked like we were out tracking them all night too.
Yeah, true.
Yes, very true.
Yep, let's go. Ugh.
And
Plus-
Larkin, you're going to need some rest as well before you do this.
Yes.
You
We
actually
should
see
at least
Freya
have a
put her
short
paw
rest.
up onto you, Larkin, and gives you the eyes of, we really should take a break.
Be right
Like
back,
an actual
everyone.
break.
See ya. What?
Alchemist Full Metal.
Did you not
We
hear
are back.
it? Okay,
Ah,
we did hear it. Okay.
That's okay.
yeah, we heard it. We heard it.
Okay.
That went nice and smoothly.
Yeah, that went
Anyway,
so
we came
smooth.
back.
Mhm.
Shut up, Frank.
Uh,
So, guys, Larkin had a near-death experience.
Hmm.
You are currently, I don't know if I've shown, I'm pretty sure everyone can see the map. You're currently
Mhm.
about that far away
Oops.
from Brian Chandler.
Oops, something went wrong.
Oh, something went wrong.
Oops, fuck. Hold on. I know what's gone wrong.
It's because you Zawaldoed the fucking mandolin.
I did. I Zawaldoed the
Don't do
mandolin.
it backwards.
You moved the background.
I know.
Is that a JoJo thing?
Yes.
Oh, you're learning. Good.
Oh,
No, hold on. Alright, keep talking. I'll sort this out. Don't worry.
Look at the map. The green dot is where you are. To get to the forest, it's about 7-ish hours.
Oh, Jesus.
what's the current time?
Currently, if you look at your watch, it's 2 p.m.
You have a watch? Jesus.
So you can get there by 9. Got it.
sorry. I know we're all excited about this ambush and whatnot. Do you not think we should have someone in town just to? I've already got people I know in town that are probably waiting on me, and I'll probably be a loose end. So
I mean, sure, if you think that's the best thing to do.
If you want. If you
I
think
don't know
that's
about
space.
everybody else. I mean, we
Freya
should.
just waves.
Oh, OBS
I
is
mean,
disconnected.
shouldn't we be at full capacity? But
God damn it.
if you do think you're going to be a burden, I mean, it's up to you, Nomad.
Guys,
I'm gonna
1
leave this
second.
up to
Stream's
group-
gone
We
down.
should leave this up to group decision. Like no one's the boss of anyone here. So
Is everyone just
do what you
talking
feel
over?
like you need to
Honestly,
Are they not
at
listening?
this point, I'll just go with whatever plan. Just tell me what you want me to do.
Guys,
Mhm.
stream went down for a sec. Give me a sec. Fuck's sake, you fucking thing. Hold on.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that. Fucking stupid. Okay, stop swearing. In their shoes.
So fudging.
Fudge.
We are live on Twitch. Please do not swear.
fudging skimps.
I'm gonna say the C word. Anyway, as we were saying.
I was waiting for it.
So, what everybody missed was Lyle said something that I've already forgotten because I've been blinded by rage by my internet.
That's a
Because he
barbarian.
responded to Nomad.
Ah. And that was pretty
Nomad wants to go back to the town. Everyone else is just saying we'll just go with whatever. Lacey, what are you doing?
I think it's a good idea to have Nomad, be inside the town.
I will
I'm also
say,
not very good outside. in the
If something
cold.
happens, we might not be able to turn straight back to the town straight away because we do need a place to put the mermaid before we come back.
You're right.
We do, but at the same point, if we need Nomad to keep up the act that he's a rich boy who wants to see the mermaid beforehand, then perhaps it is a good idea that he stays behind if
Yeah.
he wants to.
Well, we'd best set off quickly because time's getting on.
Yeah, this is true.
I'll go back to town then whilst I'm here.
Alright.
Um,
Safe travels,
I'll,
Nomad.
I'll stay in the same place so you know where to come find me. But I will yeah.
That place is.
Norfolk.
The inn.
Okay, good. Just double checking.
Okay.
Lacey
So
pats him on the
Nomad's going
shoulder.
back to town, and the rest of you are going off into the forest? Or to the forest?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'll follow the others.
As Nomad walks away and goes off into the distance, Lyle's going to telepathically say to Marion, "Good, that's good. Now at least if we do have to kill someone, we won't have that coward in the way."
Ooh. Wait, what?
He said that telepathically.
No, I know.
Just because Freya will be recognised,
Put a sheet over her.
Larkin puts his hands together, and you see, with his thumbs stick over the top of his hands, and as he blows into his hands, it makes kind of like an owl noise, and then it gives the signal to Freya to transform into her crow form.
That's quite cool.
And yeah,
That
so
was too short.
she's now in bird form.
I thought,
So during the ambush, she
Transformer.
won't be recognised.
I thought you were just going to put a tablecloth over her, not going to lie.
Oh, what was it? Oh, that was the
That was
owlbear,
the
wasn't
owlbear
it?
that we had. Yeah.
Should I also have
remember this happening.
Should I also have Marion scout ahead just in case we see something come up early?
That's wise.
Okay.
I'll
enough.
I'll have
On your shoulder.
I'll have Freya do the same thing. She'll be circling around and then give me like a call if anything, if she sees anything like
Core.
getting too close.
Okay.
She just goes, core, blimey.
Cool, blimey. Governor.
Alright. So, can both of you roll me perception checks?
Yes.
And how far ahead are you making them go?
I like to think that Marion's just riding on Crow Freya, like Squirtle riding on Pidgeotto in the Pokemon opening.
Considering Lyle has contact with Marion pretty much through the entire plane, he's gonna let her go off as far as she feels comfortable. So
Okay, so how far is that?
I don't fucking know.
Couple
500
hundred
feet?
feet.
Freya's going to be moving 60 feet around us in a circle, just like circling us at a circle of 60 feet. 'Cause
Little
that's her
bomber.
movement speed.
Okay, so Freya's 60 foot around you guys. Marion is 500 foot ahead.
Nice.
It's a good job
So,
that we
what
have
was those perception
Aerosmith
checks?
on our team.
Marion's streak continues. 15.
Hey.
Sorry, I was
16.
talking whilst muted.
Oh.
Just a quick ask, Callum. Roughly how far away would they be from the Brinchander?
A day's journey. So
How
I'd
far
say
is that in miles?
in miles. I don't know.
Probably like 12.
You normally do about 25 miles days
Because
travelling.
from the town, it would be about 8 hours to get to the edge of the
In
forest.
heavy snow.
Oh, of course, yeah.
So I'm trying to. Probably more than like 4 miles away, right?
Probably.
Right. I'm gonna quickly run back, get within 30 feet of Grey, stare at him, and then run away again. Whilst I'm making my way back to the town and just have a little way to keep in talk. I'm just going to quickly ask, what are you guys actually doing with the mermaid before I fully get back to town? And
Who are you asking?
you.
Let me ask. Guys, what are we doing with the mermaid?
Well, we're gonna see
If
what
we...
condition it's in first, and then we'll.
Right, but say it's in a good condition. What are we doing?
No, I mean like if it needs to be hooked up to like a heated tank with like filters. You know.
If it survived under the care of these people, I'm sure it'll be hardy enough to survive without a heated tank.
How's it gonna walk?
Don't know, maybe it's like the Little Mermaid where it gets legs when it goes out the water.
I don't think so.
Do I need to roll a perception check for Frank, Alan?
Yes, I thought you have already.
Well, I guess it depends if she's okay with cold water, because we've got the Red Run River flows through here. We could just chuck her in and she could swim off.
I mean, Lacey,
Assuming it leads to the sea.
Did you meet this mermaid around here?
No. Just quite far off, actually.
Was it in warmer waters?
Oh, definitely. It's
Right, so
it's not it wasn't in Icewind Dale.
where was it?
Looks at wrist. Callum, help. We didn't actually decide. Hold on.
You don't know the exact location because of your past, but you remember it's somewhere a bit south of Neverwinter? Like, you went
like
past
Sword,
such place.
Sword Coast-ish sort of area.
So not too much warmer then.
No,
Like
but
there
still,
would have been winters and stuff.
there, of course, just not as harsh as this one.
So she could probably survive in the river if needs be.
We can always ask.
Responding to you, Nomad, the answer is unclear. Potentially, we're going to throw
Just throw her.
in a
Throw
river.
her? Would that be
In a
like
river.
putting a sea fish in a freshwater river?
She'll live for a bit.
Callum,
Mhm.
this being my favourite terrain, would I know of anywhere nearby where we could put the mermaid so she could make her way back to the ocean?
Let's see. I mean, technically what Narf said is you could throw her in the Red Run. I don't know the map beyond
Hold
what's
on.
on there,
I'll
but
get
the
it.
Red Run doesn't actually reach the ocean. At least, not above ground.
It reaches the glaciers, doesn't it? I guess they're glaciers, they're not ocean.
I'm getting a Forgotten Realms.
They are glaciers,
map
yes.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
But all rivers must lead to
Somewhere.
some kind of water.
Exactly.
If you scroll up in the chat at the top, there's a full map of Icewind Dale.
Oh no, I'm looking at the full map right now.
It could be the mermaid of the red waters and just, live in that.
Well,
I mean,
plunge
if
tank.
we put her in the lake, she can make
Although,
her
to be
way.
fair, most of the Red Run and the Red Waters are frozen over water.
so she'll slide.
Are they
like a seal.
Are they completely frozen all the way through, or are
No,
they?
they're frozen over,
frozen?
so there'll be water underneath, won't there? But Like it won't
Just
be
need to
solid
break a
ice.
hole and
So
plop her in.
if we let Lacey break a hole in the ice, we put the mermaid in. She can meet us in the lake near Lonelywood, and then we'll find a way to
She could be
transport
friends
Because
her.
with
she'll
the
have directions
Plesiosaurus.
to exactly that location.
I mean, the water's absolutely freezing. I mean, isn't there a possibility she might freeze to death underneath there? She's used to
Maybe
warmer
I mean,
maybe
we
she's
can-
like a
we can
seal.
always-
Maybe she's got blubber.
Maybe we can just
We can
ask.
always ask. We can always ask.
Yeah, I
but-
mean,
Fucking
makes-
hell.
that makes
Sorry,
the
can
most
we
sense.
start a petition to have a mermaid that's part like lady and part seal?
Yes.
What, like, baby, I could take you to a kiss from
Next
a
campaign.
rose.
Next
Oh.
campaign.
Part
by the way,
walrus.
I
Seal
assume
joke.
I assume we haven't just stopped to talk to thin air.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are,
I'm
like,
presuming
moving
you're
and
walking.
Yeah.
Of course.
So great. Just as a actual, will you actually be coming back to town tomorrow? I feel like that's quite an important.
If we, that's a good point. We may not wish to return to town once we've got the mermaid.
Good.
We will
Well,
keep in
I
contact
mean,
with you.
surely there's a way we can keep in contact.
How long does
with
this
them. No.
communication last?
This is another 2 minutes.
Oh, right. Okay.
Lyle, were you able?
Let me put you on hold.
Could you send Marion to go and notify Nomad?
I mean, I could do, but I am assuming it'll take a long while to actually get back to
Mm,
Blanchander. If you're happy to wait for a long time, I mean, once I get her in Blanchander, I can just snap her back to me, but it would take a while.
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
I'll
no,
just
no.
say,
We-
like, we'll be going back to the city eventually. We might just need to get rid of the mermaid first after we've rescued them.
We're going to need Marion because she can go invisible. That's very useful for our heist.
Well, I can send
I'm assuming we'd be letting Nomad know after the heist.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh.
I rolled fairly high on my decision making. Nomad's going to turn around and try and run back to where the rest of the group is.
He's coming back quickly! Run away! Run away!
Increase speed.
Thinks to himself, "Oh, for fuck's
Larkin sticks his fingers in his mouth. You hear actually no. He's going to put his hands together again, do the owl whistle, and you watch as Freya comes around and then just starts going back, and then is going to get Nomad's attention, and then fly back to us,
Oh.
leading Nomad to where we currently are.
Argo, we've disconnected again.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
This is... Okay, we're back. This is getting out of hand. This is full on getting out of hand.
This is getting out of hand. Where are you guys going?
So
Marion's
we're
got-
continuing
okay, so-
in towards
yes,
the
yes, I got it.
forest.
I'm being annoying. So, Nomads, eventually you catch up to the group.
Right, do we have a definitive plan yet? Has somebody come up with, like,
No.
a definitive plan?
Everything keeps changing.
We're ambushing the convoy with the mermaid in. Our aim isn't to kill anyone. We're not looking to kill everyone.
No. Stealth.
We're looking to try and get the cart away. Maybe if they stop, if we see a good opening.
Larkin, you're missing a very important point here.
What?
If they see us, they're gonna report us to the fucking law.
Oh, I've got face coverings and a different cloak to cover myself, so they won't.
Yes, but
I'm sure a drow will be inconspicuous.
I'm sure I, a furbolg, will be inconspicuous. Narf, a green man, will be inconspicuous.
I mean, if they do see us and they try and run away, we're gonna have no choice but to deal with them somehow.
The best
No.
It's the
idea.
plan not to do this at night.
Yes, a stakeout.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
the idea.
The idea is we
Look.
stake them out, we send the animals in to go and check, and then wait until they're asleep, and then we go and do it while they're all asleep, and then they'll not be none the wiser.
Yes, the thing is, what do we do afterwards? If we're successful, what happens afterwards? That's the bit we don't know yet.
We get
What do we
away.
do once we have the mermaid?
Well, depending on if the mermaid can survive in the ice, we'll get her to meet us in the lake by Lonely Wood. Or we'll have to take a couple of days, not going back to the city, and travel to the nearest open source of water, so we have a safe place to put her.
Whatever they're transporting her in, I'm sure we can use it.
Callum,
Mm-hmm.
knowing this area, how likely would it be that they would camp out here?
I mean, it's either that or dangerously go through the dark. Walk through the dark in Icewind Dale.
Sounds like a plan. We can.
Everything needs the rest.
We need to rest. Somebody needs to keep an eye out. Wait till they get here.
You, more importantly, need to rest, Larkin, after what you just went through.
I can keep an eye
Are
out.
we going to have much time to rest? Because it's going to take about a day to get to where we need to be, and then they're going to be camping, and that's when we need to strike. Because otherwise, if they're up in the morning, that's it. It's game over.
Okay.
I understand your concern, Narf, but at the same time, it's no good if all of us aren't in great shape. You know what I mean?
I
Are you
understand that,
able-
but I was just saying if we don't do
Concern
it
for Larkin,
tonight.
Larkin can stay behind.
Are you able to top me up and keep me heal me up a little bit?
Did we not get a short rest? Could you not use any of your hit dice?
Nope,
Sorry
didn't
to
have a
miss
short
game
rest.
Then you should use some of your hit dice.
Do you want to take a short rest?
I mean,
that
we've
was
got
what
time
Lyle
for a
was
short
going
rest, haven't we?
for, but Narf seems to be
We have not had a
insisting
short
we need
rest.
to keep going, so...
Would we have time?
We'll get to the location where we can stake them out, and then we'll try and have a short rest.
Yeah,
But
that's a good idea.
if they
Yeah.
get here, then we have no short rest.
If we don't get a short rest, I'll heal you a bit more. If we do, then you can use your hit dice.
Okay.
Marion got a 15 on perception.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Marion, who's 500 foot ahead of you guys, sees across the path, not quite on the path, but a little bit off, seems to be a group of orcs, seem to be around the fire.
There's a group of orcs that are off the beaten track. We're going to have to be a bit careful of those ones. We don't want to get into a fight, so...
I don't mean to be racist or assume anything, but
There we go.
It's okay, my name's
Narf
Greg.
turns around and looks straight at you. Okay.
do you
Say
have
it.
do you have any information or know anything about orcs in this region?
Well, I know some. There's about 4 tribes in around these areas.
They're not orcs, they're other tribes. The orcs are the other tribe.
Oh.
So these are what now?
There's 4 main tribes, and then there's the orcs.
So the orcs are the
So these-
outsiders.
Humans, right?
The 4 main
Oh.
tribes are made up of, well,
Various races.
you've now discovered one's probably a shifter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh,
And
well,
probably
that's
other
2,
humans.
because we've got the wolf tribe and whatever tribe the tiger lady's from. Probably the tiger tribe.
And there's also the bear, and I believe the deer.
Oh,
However, orcs
no, it's Holly's
are their
people.
own group, entity outside of those main 4.
Perhaps we could distract them and sneak by?
I feel like that's putting them on guard
Oh,
unnecessarily.
hello, Nevin.
I mean,
I
we
got
can
back.
just try and sneak past.
Perhaps we could persuade them to help?
I'm stealthy enough to sneak.
I doubt a bunch of orcs are going to help, and if you're going to ask them to help, they're probably going to end up killing the people that we're trying to steal from, and I know at least one person will be unhappy about that. So probably
Lacey.
not a good idea.
Everyone looks at
Lacey
Nova.
shrugs.
From my
Yeah,
from
Lacey
my-
does. I know Lau isn't talking about Lacey. I can tell you that.
from my dad's stories.
Pretty obvious who
Murder.
he's talking about.
From my dad's stories, how like are these oaks? Are these oaks orcs? Are these orcs
These are
known
oaks.
for?
Just a bunch of trees.
Are these orcs known for making dills? Are they like what's their temperament like?
Roll me an intelligence check.
A bunch of Professor Oaks just lined up.
As soon as you get out a bicycle, they all just fucking turn and their eyes go red.
Heard you were talking shit.
That was close.
Quickly,
You
take
were
the
close.
Pokeball and fuck off so I can bang your mum.
Good night, everybody.
That's a
An 8. You don't really remember any major tales from your dad about orcs around here. All you really know is what you hear about other people's experiences where they raid people traveling from town to town.
well. I know they raid people, so if the people come through here, then
Did somebody say raid? Just like our sponsor? No. Sorry.
Did someone
Anyway,
say shadow? Like
I know they raid caravans and people coming through here. So if they are coming through here, they're going to be raiding the mermaid caravan.
Maybe we watch them then. We don't have to look out for the caravan if we just watch them. Because
Yeah,
if they see the
you-
caravan, then they'll go for it.
Use them as a distraction, and then while everybody's focused on them, we could go and take the cart.
Hmm.
Doesn't
I
sound
mean,
bad.
wouldn't they try and take the car themselves if they think something's valuable in there?
I mean, it's a race. They
I mean, I don't mind killing the orcs as well as taking the mermaid, but seems like a bit extra work for what we have to do. I'd rather not have them involved.
well, it depends. Does the risk
Saves
outweigh
us getting our hands dirty.
I mean, there's that as well.
It
If
also
anything-
gets
if
rid of
anything-
blame if you have everyone disguised as orcs. And once the orcs go in and start chaos, we can try and slip in and just
No,
take the...
we're not
Now
green
just
facing.
cough. It's a bit difficult for me, of all people, to disguise myself as an orc. There's a bit of a size difference.
Ah, get on Gray's
be a
shoulder, should be
goblin.
fine.
So we're going to use the orcs as a cover for what our actions are, and for this, and for what we're doing here. If
Hold
we
on,
get,
Marion. Just to clear things up, Marion's only seen the orc tribe, right? He hasn't seen the caravan.
No. You're
How
still
far
quite a
away were
ways
the
away
orcs?
from the forest.
Right, so the orcs might not even be anywhere near where we're going. So
let's continue moving and try and avoid the orcs then.
yeah, I'd say that's probably the best thing to do.
Okay, if everybody's okay with continue moving, Larkin's going to try and lead them to an alternate route that takes us where we need to go, but away from the orcs. Hello?
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to say, Naf, or are we doing that plan?
Let's go with that.
Frank?
Well, I suppose so. Don't really need to involve the orcs as such. I'm fine with that.
Hey. Sorry, I realize we've been talking about the orcs in not a very favorable manner, and I can understand that is quite distressing.
Yes, I didn't want to really bring it up as such, but yes, I am part orcish, and I know people don't always like them. They say they're evil and whatnot, but
No, I don't think so.
if I'm glad, they're not really bad people. They don't they steal because they're not allowed in town. They can't buy things. They take from people because they're kicked outside. Which
Hmm.
I just feel bad for them.
Yes,
That's all.
I
I'm
I know
assuming
how
it's
that
a way of-
feels.
I'm assuming it's a way of
Yes.
life, like bounty hunters or just normal hunters.
Or nomads. Ah,
Yes, you could say, but slightly forced upon them. They didn't choose this. They just most of the other races look down on them and push them to the side. So they do what they can to survive. But yes, no, we can carry on around them. And it's fine.
this place is not a good place for people that are unusual like us.
Yes, that's very true.
Okay. So I'm going to say you successfully take a detour round. Orcs don't see you. You continue on. It gets to about 9 o'clock-ish. It's already, like always in Icewind Dale, it's always dim. But now it's getting
Hello.
dark.
Hey.
Now it's getting, God, it's really, people have got to stop naming themselves after descriptive words.
You be like shadow
Yeah, like Shadow
and grey.
and
and Grey.
and dim and creek and everything else.
Yes, stop doing it. Anyway, you reach the entrance of I guess the beginning of the forest.
Can I
It's
have
about
a
9
look
p.m.
out for just like well trodden areas of snow and like I guess like paths and tracks?
Well, there is
Just
the
kinda-
main 10 trail, but if you want to look for others, you can do me a little survival check if you wish.
Yeah, just like around the grounds, I suppose.
Well, Marion will still see pretty well because she has 120-foot dark
That's a
vision.
3.
So Lyle's going to have Marion scout out a little bit ahead. We'll say like, I guess maybe anywhere between 100 and 200 feet round ahead that round area, and have a look round and see if she can see anything with
Okay.
120-foot dark vision.
Nomad, you see nothing else.
Hmm.
It's definitely not your fault. It's been a lot of snow today. You probably can't. If you see footprints, that means they're close. So
yeah,
good thing.
it's cold and it's dark, and I'm missing my bed.
I'm gonna say it for free. Marion can't see anything within that range.
Okay, well, Marion Street ended anyway because I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Freya is going to keep a lookout. She's going to fly around, and if she sees anything coming up, like the car or anything, she's going to wake me up and peck me on the face and wake me up.
Does this mean you're going to sleep?
Once they're out of the place, we're waiting for them to arrive. Then yes, I'm taking a short
Is
rest.
the place you're looking for the entrance of the forest, or did you want to go further in?
The entrance.
Because the forest is quite a distance still.
I'd personally go further in. Well, that's what Larkin
Yeah,
Is it still
further in.
snowy in the forest?
You do notice as the later day goes, the lighter the snow is getting. It's not as heavy snow anymore.
But there's snow on the ground, yes?
But there's still lots of snow across the forest. You would have to get past the spine of the world to reach an area that won't have snow.
Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that.
I think we're good here.
So
What sort of time of day is it currently?
9 p.m.
Dark.
Very dark.
I think we should probably head a bit further in, so we've got the cover of the trees as well to aid us.
Right,
Because they would.
cover won't be a problem.
I can't see anything. And two, I imagine if the orcs are around here and they've got camps, they'd probably try to shelter in places that have a lot of cover, mainly being, the trees.
It's also the perfect place to set up, though.
True. In any event, no, I'm sticking with you because I can't see shit, number one. But number two, Marion sees extremely well in the dark, so I'm just gonna use her eyes.
That's smart.
Can't Grey help people see in the dark?
Oh yes.
We
who
might want to
wants
save
see?
that for
Yeah, I was thinking that
later.
too.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me see. I think it only lasts for an hour, so it's probably best to cast it for any potential conflict might arise. Oh, also, and I'll cast a Gift of Alacrity on myself,
Okie dokie.
which
We're
gives
going in, we're
me.
staying out here. What are we doing?
Well, I was going to say, personally, I still say we should head further in because
I kind of agree with Narf on that one.
because it's
Okay.
getting late. If they're going to set up camp, they're going to set up camp soon, and we need to be close to them to see what happens. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
this plan goes up in smokes. We're not going to get much of a rest tonight, I'm afraid.
Down here, is there where's the most likely locate? Like, if I was camping down here, where would be the most likely location I would set up a campsite?
Roll me
Anywhere
an
Whatever
away
we said
intelligence
inside the
check.
forest.
Anywhere away
Um,
from the main road, I'd assume, somewhere
I was
cover.
I was asking Callum because I don't know what my
Well,
range of
roll me
knowledge
another
is. For Callum
intelligence
with
check. If you're
it.
proficient with history, do history. This is
Uh,
just your a memory of the general location.
I wouldn't worry.
natural one.
That's a nat
Well,
one.
not natural one, but two. It's a one.
I wouldn't worry
I mean,
too
it would
much.
definitely be somewhere that direction.
Why do you think I bought this? And Lacey pulls out the shovel that she had bought in Targos.
Yeah,
Gosh.
let's go further in.
Okay.
Okay. How much further in are we going? An hour's worth? 2 hours
That's
worth?
it.
Yeah, like an hour's worth is enough, I would say.
Hours worth?
Yeah.
So
Right,
do an
Narf?
hour and see what we can see around.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to
So
stay
she
as close as I
starts.
can to Lacey during this time.
So we had
Makes
a short
sense.
rest, right?
No.
No, not
Oh,
Um,
we
Didn't
didn't.
mean
Lyle,
continuously
Oh,
moving.
damn it.
Lyle's going to hop on Narf's shoulders because he's going to look through Marion's eyes and actually
Yeah,
see
yeah.
where he's going.
That's cool.
All right. Well, while I'm doing this little description, you do another perception check for Marion.
Sure.
So as you're walking through, it's amazing how forests look at night. You know, suddenly they look like, well, like creatures about to grab you. Sometimes you look around and think, oh, nope, okay, that's just a rabbit. Aside from
Food.
the southern hooch you hear in the distance, you can only really hear your footprints as the strong snow is dying down.
Well, Marion's back on it because that's a 19.
A 19. Once you get about an hour in, and you do notice you're going uphill a lot of the time with this. It's not a big incline yet, but you're going uphill. Marion does notice in the distance what seems to be a light. Campfire, maybe?
Um,
She's not
Guys.
500 feet away, is she?
no, she's
Good.
like 100 feet away.
I was going to say that's a journey.
Guys, I'm picking up a light in the distance. Maybe a campfire about 100 feet away. Maybe we should slow down a
Do
little
you see
bit.
any people? What do you see?
Do I see any people, Cal?
Because of the light, that's why I'm saying you can see it, but you can't see any people yet unless you get closer.
I'm going to.
God damn it!
to be crazy far.
Guys,
Yes, you do. You do see a campfire with people.
okay. I missed the
You
last.
see,
I missed the last minute. What happened?
Lar is having Marion go a bit closer to see if she can see people.
Okay.
As currently it's just a light in the distance.
So I'm just gonna have to turn rhythm down.
I'm gonna kick the death out of my modem after this stream. I just want everyone to know that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Make sure you rage first.
Yep.
What?
I'm gonna kick the death out of it.
Okay.
Neat. So that makes it alive? Anyway.
Roughly can
So you can try and see a campfire.
You motherfucker.
People around a campfire. You see 6 carts, all seeming to have some kind of cloths over them. So you can't see inside them. And you see 6 creatures. You're not sure what type of animal they are. Well, actually, roll me a nature check. You might do. This is a Lyle nature check, not a Marion.
I just fucking ugh. Oh.
Good thing it is a low one and not American.
Because you got a.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
That's a 12. I shouldn't hear.
I didn't at all.
Did he say 12?
12, yeah.
You know they're not horses. I wouldn't say a 12's high enough for you to specifically know, but you know there's some kind of relative to lizards.
Okay.
Rather large lizards.
Ooh.
Dragons. Oh my god, this is the 76 young white dragons, isn't it?
Let's see if this works. Damn it, it doesn't work. I thought the picture would just come up. Anyway, they look like that. They look like Komodo dragons, but with horns at the front.
Ooh. Where'd you post this?
Look.
It's in in-game info. The picture didn't come up. You have to press on the link. But
Icewind Dale.
Oh, cool.
That's a
they're
really
like
cool
weird-looking rhinos.
This is where we get them as we train them as mounts.
Oh, it's from.
Oh my
it is from Avatar,
okay.
yes.
Yeah.
How to train your rhino dragon.
Well, guys, there's about 6 caravans ahead. All have got cloth over them. A lot of people around. A lot of animals. One in particular looks like a giant lizard thing with a horn.
Well, the only animal you do see is the lizard thing. You presume the rest are on the carts.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Okay, you said a lot of animals, so I thought you presumed you'd see the rest. Continue.
Would I know what these animals are?
No, because they're hidden, Jacob.
No, as in like the big lizard things with the horns, just so I can explain to everyone else.
This might be our catch, guys, considering how hidden the carts are and how many people there are. Seems to be quite well guarded. So.
Do they look like they're camping?
It does, yes. They have a campfire, so.
Well, right. And Lacey grabs her shovel out and starts shoveling up snow in front of them to make like a trench they can hide behind.
Larkin's putting his white cloak and taking off his green scarf, putting his white scarf on, so he's gonna like cover his face with the scarf and put the cloak over him so he blends in with the snow.
Just a quick question.
I need to put on my warm nomad clothes instead of fancy nomad clothes.
Yes, Lyle.
Would Lyle have seen? Because obviously there's with the company. Obviously there's Oh no! Hold on. Am I getting myself confused? We've seen people in the company in Bryan Shander, right? Or is
Yes.
am I right?
You've seen 3 people from it.
Yeah,
And one
I'm
of
not
them
getting
is dead.
confused. One
One
of
is
them is
dead.
dead now. Lara would have seen what their uniform is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have Marion sneak into the camp now and have a look and see if she can spot whether or not they're wearing the same uniform or not, just to confirm that these are the right people.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. With advantage.
Mary's invisible, isn't she?
With
Invisible.
advantage. Just because you're invisible doesn't mean you can stop all sound.
Very true.
I think the first roll would be good enough, but I'll roll another one just in case.
So I've done a very poor drawing quickly in the Icewind Dale, but just imagine there's like a rocky outcrop that goes about 20 foot up, just slightly off the path that they've kind of just bunkered down in.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like to get away from the wind, so there's at least a blocked area.
Jacob, do you want me to kick groovy or rhythm? Did you say?
Rhythm.
What did you get?
I played the wrong one.
Oh, okay, sure.
23.
Yeah, I rolled a 22 and a 23, so 23.
Okay, so you sneak up quite close to the campfire. Let's see. I'm going to say with a 23, you can even tell the people that are inside tents. So you notice there are, let's see, how many people?
Versus 76.
Hold on,
All
hold on.
the people.
There are 23 people here.
Many people.
There's
How many?
So many people.
23.
Oh my god.
One for each dice number that he got. No, that doesn't work. No,
One for each dice number.
You got some weird
The
fucking
dice only
dice.
has
my
20
guy.
They all
numbers
seem
on
to
it.
work
He
for the
rolled.
company.
He rolled a 23. That's what.
Oh,
I
okay,
I just worded
yeah.
it poorly.
Wait, really? Who rolled a 23?
Lyle.
You said with a 23,
Oh,
you know
right,
who
right. I
are in the
didn't-
tents.
Sorry, I was counting it because I wrote down all the separate things, but I didn't
I'm
actually
so
say it.
confused.
Anyway, you can see
So
about
was
23
I.
different people. Not all of them look like they're armed.
Okay.
You count like 9 of
Some
them
of them are
don't really
late.
look like the fighty type of type.
Okay.
One that sticks out
Oh.
quite a bit to you though is a black dragonborn.
Huh.
Oh no.
It's Sign Wrath all over again.
That has a full-on splint mail and a rather large glaive on its back.
Obsidian Wrath.
Okay. What about the uniforms?
Yep, it's Save a Company.
Okay,
Let's see. Oh, why not? I'll tell you the. So obviously most of them are Save a Company, but some of them that look, let's say you look into that anime classroom and it's the one with the weird hair. They look unique.
they look what? Sorry, Callum.
They look unique, so they look like they're more important in a way.
Oh no, we've got to fight JoJo characters.
There's one guy who looks like he's higher up than most of the others. He's got like platinum blonde, not platinum blonde, platinum kind of white hair. That's really, really rather short, almost a buzz cut. He's got like a little white moustache, almost like the KFC. Actually, it looks like the KFC's moustache and goatee thing.
It's the Colonel. Oh my god.
The Colonel.
Apparently, it's the Colonel, but he's a lot younger.
He's planning on turning the mermaid into KFC.
Does he speak
got
with
shorter-
a thick southern
Kentucky
accent?
Fried Mermaid.
Listen, it was just came into my head. It's only the moustache and the little beard bit. His hair's much shorter.
Does he not have the white suit?
No, he does not.
Oh, that's no fun. Can he not
screw
have a
you
white suit?
guys.
Company.
They see you all and attack you.
Listen, we want to fight
Anyway.
Colonel Sanders.
Well, too bad. And there's one person. Hold on. And there's one youngish-looking guy that has a very unique hairstyle.
Oh no.
Does he have a hat that's like half over his hair and the hair's like coming out of it halfway?
Does he have a chain attached to his collar for seemingly no reason?
Actually, no, you can't tell what color the hair is because of the darkness. So,
Okay. That's a lot of information. So, Lyle's gonna click Marion back in. Take her out of like sort of invisible form just for a just for a moment as Lyle's
one
gonna.
last thing.
Oh, go on.
You hear barring,
What?
Yeah, what's the... Oh, barring. Oh, right. Okay.
like sheep.
Oh.
Wait,
Is
okay.
it because we're
You
counting
presume it's in
sheep
one of the cards.
and it's closing time?
No. Not yet.
Okay, so Lyle's gonna snap Marion back and take her out of visible form, stroke her head. Very good, Marion. Very good. We learnt surprisingly a lot of things there, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna role play all of this. I'm just gonna say that Lyle relays what you just told me to the rest of the group because that was a lot of information.
Okay.
How many did you like? Were they sleeping? Were they all still awake?
They're all awake at the moment.
Most of them.
Most of them anyway. A good number are armed. I'd say over half are armed actually. So, if we were to get caught, I can't see us getting Lacey's friend without a fight, shall we say. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, because there's a lot more of them than there are us, so we're going to have to play this smart.
First things first, we need to get our disguises ready. Narf, could you follow me for a sec?
Yes, of course.
I wish I had a form of getting a disguise, to be honest, because that's not happening till next level.
And Lacey and Narf return several moments later, with Lacey looking like a plain-ass human.
Where did Lacey go?
I mean, she's still wearing Lacey's clothes.
Are we?
Oh my god, they stole Lacey's clothes.
Are we going now, or should we wait a bit till they start falling asleep more?
We definitely should wait until they fall asleep. I'm not fighting 20 plus people.
Did you see how many were awake?
God above in the sky, who controls all our actions, how many was awake?
There seems to be about 10 of them currently.
About 10. Oh, that's actually less than I remembered. Yeah, about 10.
Is there any chance they are on watch? Perhaps all of them will not sleep at any point. They're doing a watch
that is possible for sure.
Lyle, did you
I
see
can have
the...
Marion eye out and see when the best time is when there are less of them awake, shall we say.
Lyle, did you see the mermaid, or not?
No, most of the caravans are covered, so I can only see the big lizard monster.
Right. So she's got to be in one of them.
Where were most of the guards positioned around a single caravan?
Were they, Callum?
None of the guards were around the caravans. They were all around the campfire.
They're actually not around the caravans. They're actually more around the campfire. So,
I mean, you could send your pigeon in to go scout and see which
pigeon
thing there is, which tent has the mermaid in.
That would be useful to know before we do anything.
maybe it'll be safer if I get Marion to do it in case they clock that it's not a normal pigeon.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, she's a crow. She's a crow.
Wait, I think...
But okay.
I wasn't talking about your one.
I think Nomad
Okay.
meant...
I was a bit confused. Marion's a bat. She's not
Insult to
a pigeon.
both. I love
Anyway.
it.
Well, they have cloth. Staying this out of character, it has they have cloth over the caravans. I'm just thinking, how the hell would Marion be able to see inside it?
Cut the cloth
So
open.
if you transform back into Marion's original form, she has hands and thumbs to like.
Yeah, that is true. But then they will see that the cloth is being moved.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, it depends how stealthy she is.
True, I suppose. Quick question, Callum. If Marion
If
was to
Marion's
turn back
caught, yes, you're
into,
in trouble.
well, I know that, but if Marion was to turn back into the closet, would that reveal? That doesn't reveal invisibility, does it? It's if they take an
No,
attack.
no, you can still be invisible.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess Lyle will instruct Marion to try and do that. I suppose. So she'll
Okay.
fly over and
You fly over to the little cart area. You do
yeah.
notice there's quite a few. The Komodo lizards seem to be still attached to the carts, and they're all kind of like laying down next to each one.
Okay.
Komodo rhinos, Komodo lizards.
Okay. The where the carts are, to see inside, is it above ground? Because obviously quasits can't fly in their normal form.
Yeah, the carts are above ground. Yes, you do have to
But
climb up a little bit, but I'm sure a quasit can climb this little distance.
okay, that's fair. Then I will.
But first of all, of the 6 carts, which one are you going for? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh
5,
god, I
or
thought there
6?
were only 3.
No, that's
No,
it.
there's 6 carts.
Shit.
What I was gonna do is I was gonna take the closest one and then just work from distance.
Okay, so we'll just say cart 1's there.
Okay. Marion will switch back to her original form, which is actually the first time she's been in her original form since I got her, and she's going to try and stealthily, one by one, lift up the sheets to see which one has the mermaid. Hopefully.
Okay, just roll me a little perception check for me. Not
I don't need
perception, stealth check, sorry.
I was about to
Don't have to worry
say.
about perception.
If Marion's invisible still.
True, but I feel like Komodo rhinos don't necessarily need to see you.
No, that's true. That's true.
16.
16's good enough. So you
Cool.
kind of lift up the cloak of the first one. It seems to just be mostly like a sitting area. There doesn't seem to be any animals on this one.
Okay. Move on to the next one.
Okay, another stealth check, please.
Okay. Oh, thank God for that second roll. 22.
22, 22. In this one, as it kind of goes in, you see 2 different creatures in 2 different cages. You see, hold on, where's my listy list? There's my listy list. The first one is 3 flying snakes.
That's interesting.
And the second one,
Partridge in a pear tree.
they seem to be in what seems to be like you can just like see through like this fabric, which is somehow keeping them a bit warmer. And the second one, I drew a little bit of it, but it's a creature called a fastiaf.
Oh.
See?
It's a type of dinosaur.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, I think we should just let them all out and make them cause chaos, but
Let's Jurassic Park this shit.
yeah.
That's what it kind of looks like at the top.
Aw.
Ooh.
That's cool.
It's
I
got like
like
a
that.
little red nose that
Looks
looks
like
a
a
little bit
Pokemon.
like a gem, but you can tell it's not a gem. Its
Oh.
mouth is kind of closer to a beak than actual teeth.
Okay. Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're
How are
talking
you
about.
spelling this?
FASTIETH. Shall I just write it down on there?
Yeah, if you could do, just so I make sure I got it. My notes correct.
And they are
Draw that
about
on yourself.
humanish height. They're the type of dinosaur that's on 2 legs, 2 arms, longish tail.
Kind of like a Kuli Yaku from Monster Hunter.
And they actually make an interesting like little clicking noise with their beak as they like look around.
Oh, okay, and there's just one of these, yeah.
Yeah. There's 2 of those.
Oh, 2.
Two.
Okay. But not our mermaids. The next one.
Okay, next one. What did you get for stealth?
18 for that one.
Still good, still good. All right, so you look inside. You see 2 more cages. One of them has got a jackal.
No.
More specifically,
No.
It's a jackal.
No.
you can't tell the colouring, but it's an orange striped jackal. Seems
Oh.
to be sleeping soundly.
It's not Nanu.
It's shiny.
Yeah, it's a shiny jackal. And the other one seems to be a type of dog.
Okay.
Ooh,
Interesting.
But what's?
Freya's gonna have envy.
Could you roll me a perception check?
Sure.
That dog ain't no dog. It's a
It's
slinky.
Scooby Doo.
It's a slinky dog.
14.
What'd you get?
Oh,
14.
14. You can barely see it as the creature's still alive, but its pupils look like it's slightly faded.
Oh.
That's
oh,
weird.
And there's a picture.
Oh, I
No
know
colour
what
in that
that
one.
is.
Oh, I know you do, but shut up.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Very good.
But still no mermaid.
Next one, this is the 4th one, right?
This is number 4. Let's open number 4.
Deal or no deal?
Oh, yeah, Aaron's killing this. That's a 21.
Ooh.
Damn.
Get him.
Fuck off, Marion. You're the best roller of the group.
It really is, my god.
High
Oh,
roller.
shit.
Imagine us all
these
stealthing
these
off.
Komodo rhinos are just chilling.
Yeah,
Absolutely loving their night.
they're having a great night. They're having a night out.
So you look into this one and you see this rather large see-through glass full of water.
Oh, right.
You see rather a beautiful visage of a mermaid. Hair kind of going through the water slowly. Similar to the dog, however, her pupils look like they're slightly faded as well. And she's just kind of got 2 hands on the glass, just staring off.
Oh, this is the mermaid, right?
We found her.
And this was number 4, wasn't it? Was it number 5?
This is number 4.
Number 4. Okay.
And to give it away, you're hearing a barring sound from the 5th one.
Ah, okay. That is
Look
fair.
at it.
So Lyle will snap Marion back in, and Marion will change back into her bat form, obviously invisibly. Okay, it's the 4th one down. I will say this much, Lacey.
Yes.
She doesn't look right in the eyes. I saw a similar thing to there was a dog as well in one of the cages which had a similar look. I'm not sure what they're doing to some of these creatures, but it isn't good.
All the
Doesn't
more,
look good.
all the more reason we should hurry up and save her.
Are we just going for the one cage, or are we going for them all?
I mean, we could use the others as a distraction.
Lyle, do you think you could get one open before we get there?
I mean, Marion's very stealthy, but she's not really a lock picker.
Are they locked?
I would assume so. Would Marion have been able to tell if they were locked or not, or do I have to look closer?
Yeah, they are in locked cages. And you're not quite sure how to open the thing the mermaid's in.
Right.
The only other thing is I could see if Marion can see if any of them have any keys.
Oh, that's a good idea.
The only problem.
Does anyone else have anything?
How
Is the
big
cage
is
on wheels?
The cages are not on wheels, but the carts are on wheels.
The cages
How
are in the
big-
carts.
How big
Yes.
is the rocky outcropping that the carts are parked next to?
It's 20 foot up.
Okay. How bad would a 20-foot drop be?
A D10.
There.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay. So
whatever the full damage was for 20 foot.
I mean, if we could
To be
maybe
fair, as
we
long as
could-
you're not just jumping down, I'm sure you could just get down safely.
like sneak down, we could pick one of the carts, and then try and ride off using the lizard.
The lizard.
The lizard that's pulling the carts that Lyle mentioned.
Ah, that would.
I mean, the safest option maybe for all of us is to have Marion try and sneak in again and see if she can grab some keys, and then unlock some of the cages and cause a bit of a commotion.
Do it.
Did Marion see how the lizard thingies were attached to the cages? Could we release them? Get them running around?
That might be an
that they
option,
will
actually.
lose.
Would Marion have seen?
They weren't tied
Cameron,
down or
or is that
anything.
something-
They were just in a cage. They couldn't really.
They were
If the
in a
door was
cage
open, they could
themselves.
get out easy.
Oh, so they're not attached to the. Oh, I thought they were pulling the
Yeah,
carts.
so did I.
That's
So
what
did
I
I.
thought.
Yeah.
What the the Komodo things?
Yeah, we
you
meant the
can
Komodos.
detach them from the carts. Yes, they've got like this warm. I thought you were talking about the dinosaurs.
But they're
Oh, no, no,
currently
no.
like up against the carts.
Yeah, they're all attached to their own cart. You could detach them. It's got like a little saddle thing that they're attached to.
They're individually attached, right? I'm assuming.
I have a really
Yes.
bad idea.
Go on.
If the Komodos are attached to the carts and the mermaid is in a tank in one of the carts, if we was to encourage the Komodo to start running, it would run with the tank, and then we just have to try and get onto it at a later stage.
That seems quite
Jeez.
risky, to be honest. Not only that, what if the cage was to, buckle over
That's
and
true.
it breaks open? Then
It's just an idea.
I've got the most experience handling and wrangling animals, so if nobody has any objections, I'll try and handle the one with the mermaid because I might be able to steer the lizard.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's the only one we need. And as you said, you have a lot of experience handling animals, so I have no.
I'll cover Larkin. Give him backup, just in case.
Just to interject, what I think would be a good idea would be if Marion releases essentially the cage with the biggest and most, I guess, hostile's not the right word, out of control, shall we say, animal as a distraction. Perhaps in that time we'd be able to sneak out the mermaid, which is Larkin's idea.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
Maybe so we're taking the entire cart. We're not just taking the mermaid. Agreed?
Okay.
I mean, we're going to have to. I think it's the only way out.
Maybe we should.
Let's
Try and
not-
take more. You go first.
It's alright, I was just going to make a joke. You go ahead.
Maybe we should try and take more than one. That way we can head off in different directions and they're less likely to focus.
No.
We're in the middle of a snowy tundra, several hours away from a town.
Bad idea.
I don't feel like running away in different directions, and
Yeah.
It's good.
Splitting up is not the best thing. We saw how that happened earlier.
Yeah, I agree.
Right. So
try and look for the keys then.
Yeah.
Lyle.
rile them up and then we'll jump in.
Alrighty then. Okay, so
Could you heal me a bit before Grace?
Sure, and I'll give him another level 1 cure wounds.
Okay.
Wait, what? How bad are you looking?
I'm 8 out of 36.
Oh.
Oh, cool. I'll make that a second level cure wounds then instead.
Oh god.
I was actually say Gray's been a bit stingy with the healing, isn't he?
Well, that was a 1 and a 3 I rolled, so I may as well have just done a first level. That's only 7 healing. Sorry.
Better than nothing.
Okay. Okay, Marion's going to stealthily fly into camp. Can she have a look and see if she can see if any of the guards have keys attached to them?
Back was
Well, while looking for a key, you actually see one of the guards kind of look at his watch. As it does seem to be closing time for the Mystic Tavern, the guy says, and the other one looks at him like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah.
As it is almost midnight, and this seems like a major moment, so let's leave it there.
Okay.
I knew this was going to happen, but it's so disappointing when it happens.
We spent too long talking tactics. That's our problem.
That's because we can't just rush in and
No, you're right.
hit things like last campaign.
Okay, Jacob, remember this
Come a long
moment.
way as a party.
Remember this moment, Jacob. You can't just rush in.
Well, next
It's
time,
only like
Marion
we've had
will
a
rush in.
week's worth.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Mystic Tavern. Please join us next week. We do not have a Wednesday stream for you this week, but hell, you know what? I might stream something over the
Week
weekend.
off this week.
Yeah. And where was I? Yeah. So we got a week off. But join us next Tuesday when we resolve whatever this is. Or however this is gonna go. Yeah. Remember we've got YouTube and Twitters. They're all above. Directly above my head right now, so that you can check those out. And I'm actually using them now. And yeah, thanks for joining us. Always remember to think before you run after a tiger lady. Bye.
Very wise. Very wise.
Yeah.